Hello everyone, welcome back to Myrm Emblem, the final episode. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to finish this Myrm of an Emblem in hopefully not too long of a time, because I would like to get some sleep before Engage comes out. I'm so excited. Alright, let's see, what day is it today? Today is a Wednesday, alright, that means I'm streaming. Good. Let me load the preps. Actually, let me load the story first, and I'll load the preps. And then you guys should let me know if the audio is fine. Also, shoutouts to Cold Cookie for crushing the boots pole under a capitalist boot. There's yet another huge castle here. That's quite impressive, honestly. But who even cares? Let's storm that place. Hold a moment. And who the hell are you? My name is Shannon, and I've come here to assist you. That's very kind of you, Shannon. Do you know anything about this place? There's two small castles in front of the big one up north. If one of us stands in front of the gates, the big castle's entrance will open. Sounds simple enough. Does it have to be either Lynn or I? Does it have to be either Lynn or I, the ones who stand on the gates? I think there's a word or a comma missing here. No, anyone will do the work. Still, we must hurry up. I'm fairly certain the mercenaries have already noticed your presence. They'll throw their best at you, so we don't have much time left. Got it, let's prepare for battle. I think there was a little bit of instruction before this battle too. Let me show that real quick. You must stand on the two castle gates to win the map. Any unit works, not just Shigen and Lin. You have 16 turns to beat it. Now, I know everyone gets a little paranoid when you see a turn limit, but it won't be too bad, I think. 16 turns is a lot. But yeah, it's a pretty big map. Most of the enemies are concentrated on the latter half of it. I think we'll be okay. There's a couple of they're like named bosses, but it's just like in Guide and Final Chapter. They're not actually fortunate, they're just normal dudes. But we do have a long way to go, and this is the first of 3 endgame chapters that we have to go through. This will be the last 3 chapters of this 25 chapter hack, and I've heard that most of them are quite long, so we should really get going. But first, I have been bribed to give boots to Lin, because who else, of course. Alright, Lin boots. I think that's all the stat boosts in my convoy. I used everything else that I have already. Pretty sure. I have a body ring left. Anyone cares about what I do with this body ring? Does Hinata want to be even thicker? Can we make a super thick Hinata? I mean, I think he can use everything he needs to use, and he's pretty fast already too. Lin gotta go fast. We could give Lin this body ring, which she already has one. She's already super thick to begin with. She's already, yeah, she's pretty much her Myrm horse. Yeah, she surpassed Guy as the Myrmidon. Body ring for Alm's Blade user. Who can use Alm's Blade? I thought that was like a personal, that's why I didn't put it on anyone, but it's pretty good, so I should probably put it on someone. I have so much shit lying around, holy shit. This is all in the convoy, this is all my convoy, basically. Alm's Blade. Holy smokes, oh, there it is. Oh, it's just a strong sword, alright, it's on Ira, who's not being used, so we'll put it on Lin, I guess. I think Lin can use it without being weighed down. Barely. Not really. Samuel? Sure, we'll throw it on Samuel. Samuel it is. If you're wondering why I have like iron swords in the endgame chapters, it's not because I'm hoarding trust, it's because I just like having weapons with high uses around when I really don't need the power. Okay, it's not hoarding. It's not hoarding trust. Okay, get back your high use iron sword. Hello, Grass. How's it going? Some user, Felix and Owe never attack really, and neither of them is being weighed down by what they have right now. Finally, he can use axes. Yeah, finally. Okay. Let me make sure I have a barrier user in range of Hinata. I do. Okay, great. Let me put that barrier user in the back. Our teams, almost all your weapons are in one column. I know, right? But that's kind of annoying. That makes scrolling through it takes ages. Alright, you must stand on one of the 2 castle gates if any unit works. You have 16 turns to win. Alright. Capture. 16 turns. And of course we have some genealogy music, because the map is long. That's the reference, right? I got the reference. Iron Blade, that'd be good. But it's okay. We'll use that, we'll save the Iron Blade for endgame. Yes, Doors of Destiny. It'll probably, hopefully, take me less time to get through this than endgame of FE4. Okay, so I do like this weapon. Effective against almost everyone. I do wonder if that includes Hinata, because he's a Master of Arms, which is not really a Sword Master. I know that True Blade doesn't work. Anyway, I wonder what we should give him here, because there's a couple of axe users here, but there's also Sword Slayer. So I think we'll go with the... We'll try the sword and see what happens. Hey, Xander. Alright, and then we have a couple enemies like trying to sneak through here. He goes little sneaky pants. I can't really do a whole lot about it because I don't have high movement units on the side, except for Lynn, of course. Let's go. She will catch up anyway, right? Helm's Blade? Oh, easy. Easy one-hit KO. I mean, she'll be damaged, but that's like problem for next turn, right? Oh, shit. She got hit. Music is cringing in my ears. Well, I'm sorry it's not all the last promise. Oh, yeah. Gale Force, that's right. Hope you're enjoying your lunch, Marcos. Of course, still didn't level up. Classic. We gotta turn wheel that. Yeah, Shanam needs to get Gale Force from Shanam, right? Or was it... it was Shanam who got it from him, right? Let me find my Swordmasters. Shanam is here. This is mine. Where's the new one? Where's the big one? He's forced to play. Oh, there he is. I forgot what his sprite looked like. Alright. I'll show this again. Who are you? I am Prince Shannon of Isaac. And this is the legendary Shield Bellman. You are very funny. Don't worry, friends. I shall keep your secrets. Unless it's hear stanking sounds. Oh. Is it? I don't notice that kind of thing. Don't worry, friend. I shall keep your secret. Oh, what? Still, as funny as this was, I have to get going. Try not to die out there. What the hell just happened? Was that the real Shannon? Okay, that's it. No more holding back. No more holding back. Gale Force. Here we are. LTC activated. Maybe he should have had boots. Oh well. The bribes have spoken. I'll throw you here. Somewhere. This is... Let's see. Let's just do... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's go in the fort for now. You'll be able to take whatever comes your way, I'm sure. Killing Edge is fine for enemy phase. You have some company. I don't think Avel will work very well, but let's go with it anyway. And I have Marita there. Where's Marita? Here? There we go. Alright, support activated. Oh, wait. I said support activated, then didn't activate the support. I'm a gamer, trust me. Alright, Krishna. I don't think Krishna wants to go here. This is a little bit too fragile for her. What is this with these berserkers on the village? Is this also an FE4 thing? Because I would be very amused if that was the case. This hero can murder my Lin, so... Heal Felix. 17 speed. This guy's 18 AS, so he's not going to get doubled here at least. So let's do that. Trade. Don't need to trade anything off of her. Oh, I can just physic. Hold up. That way she'll be attacked again. No. Wait. Oh, I can't physic from there. Super hyper? Nah, not really. I just want to get the game over with so I can concentrate on engage. I'll fall asleep halfway through, don't worry. Does one of these great knights have a sword slide? Yes. That is true. I got a Hogwarts ad. Yeah, I saw a trailer earlier when I was looking around for something else. And my first impression was, whoa, that looks really good. Then I remembered what a shitfest Harry Potter franchise is now. Does Fear want to be here? I feel that wouldn't end up well for her. Wait, is this one over 100 crit? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we can nuke this hero. Question is, of course, what happens afterwards? This is a nuke already. No, this is a nuke. Okay, let's use a nuke. I have 3 hammer users left. We'll be fine. You're the only streamer who didn't get Chain Gator, or just the only one who didn't play it earlier. I didn't get it. I don't have it. I have it digitally, but I can't, like, play it. Who else got it earlier? I know Chaz got it. Chubby Choosy. Who else has that game? It's not like I have a review copy or anything. I'm assuming these people went to physical stores and just had a deal with someone who worked there. Unfortunately, I don't know people in real life, so you can torrent it. I guess that's an option. Just pirating it. I already paid for it. I didn't want to pirate it as well. Let's just move some people forward and see what happens. Vega might be helpful here. Krishna. Some people to like help here would be good, I think. Secret shop. Oh yeah, game came early in the meal. That works, yeah. I purposely wanted to get digital because I thought it would be faster, but turns out physical can be faster sometimes. Miscalculation on my part. Honestly, I kind of like digital now because... Oh, I hope I save my preps, by the way, because if I die here, that'll be bad. I got it digitally so I don't have to carry it around, and I thought it'd be faster. But generally, I would like physical. Oh, this is some... Oh, right, he has Provoke. That's why he's going for that. Well, he's probably not going to double then, yeah. Save space on the fish. Switch that to... Honestly, I should have considered that, because I had to remove... I had to archive some shit for my Switch, just to fit the pre-download on it. Not a fan. I don't want to have to get an SD card. Okay, we have to get Hinata in a more exposed spot, because this choke point is not working out for me. Please survive. Thank you. Yeah. It's going live for me in... I want to say 28 hours. I'll record the episode and I'll upload it. And hopefully the YouTube algorithm will be pleased. It's kind of a scam to have the customer get their own disk space. Just put that on your console. Seriously. Okay, so if Owain is in the middle group, we can just have Felix go to the side. And honestly, we can pull a better staff from Lyn if we need one. But right now, Lyn is kind of busy using her boots to her advantage. These Brave Bow kind of scares me, but Lyn is able to live, so as long as we're not in range of anything else, we should be fine. Manikari. Oh, engage with being colorblind? If you're colorblind like that, like in your case of colorblindness, is watching something colorful like more intense, like takes more energy on your part then? Because I guess it is more colorful than most things. Okay, Lyn is not here, so I guess we're using the cringe one range physic. I want Felix to move full move. Actually, maybe I don't, because now this guy's in range. Toothpaste gaming. What's up, Becklin? I think I can kill this nomad anyway. What do you do? Silver katana. Probably really fast, right? 26, 27. Okay, he can't beat me. Ah, can't reach. Maybe he can kill the berserker though. Maybe not. Do I have a Lancer from one of these people by any chance? Randall's here, but you get O-code. Probably have a Tomahawk, right? Yeah. Can make him switch that, I guess. Larse might have something. This is not 100 crit, I'm pretty sure. She has less than that. She's not a crit master, she's a sword lady. She doesn't have the million crit that the crit masters do. She has a million crit with this, though. We could use this. The nameless blade. That should work, actually, because, yeah, there's no way she has 15 crit. She has 115. Get out of here. Yeah, the point blank physic. I don't know a whole lot of colorless people, so that's why I'm asking. Yeah, I think Three Houses was rumored to have a colorblind mode and then it just didn't have one. It's very interesting. Interesting choice on the developer's part to not put in a thing that people thought would be in. But I guess that was just a rumor anyway. Is he gonna take my forest? He is. Nothing I can do about that. I guess what we can do is like Samuel here. What's this assassin's range again? Okay, this is not within range of the assassin. We'll go from there. Larse in the forest. Okay, what's happening here? Hinata can't go anywhere. We need to free the way. The swordmaster is very low. No one really needs to be healed. Shanana's here. He doesn't have Gale Force himself, right? He's just good. He has good stats. Not good growth, but good stats. He can clear the way. He's not probably the best character to fuck the point anyway. I think it's gonna have to end up being Owain. Take out the swordmaster. Did you use the boots? Yeah, they went to Lyn. I was bribed once again. Raise your hand if you're surprised. Yeah, focus. Balmong's description? Alright. I thought I looked at it previously. Balmong. Shanana Marita? Yeah, I know Marita can use it. But since Marita's already got her own personal that kills everything, I thought it'd be fine to keep it on Shanana. Because Shanana is just a bunk of stats. He does not rep that good. Pretty good though. Do this. Balmong. Goodbye. Oh, maybe I should have used... I don't think Owain has a physic on him, but it would have been nice to use it on Mr. Shannon this turn, because now he has to heal himself instead of Gale Forcing off of someone. Nice XP gain, Shannon. Really nice. Okay, because any Sword Slayer coming up, Sword Reaver, yeah, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? So now, what we could do maybe is kill this guy and then Gale Force, but we get killed by the counterattack. Unless... Nope, that doesn't work. Can't go anywhere else either. Unless he crits. Funnily enough, in Awakening, I just unlocked like Gale Force on a couple people. It's really satisfying. There's a Pally boss. I think the main threat is the Sword Slayer guy. Maybe we just Brave Lance them with Hinata? Because I don't have many Lance Reavers out. They probably don't guarantee... Oh wait, what does she do? This is really good. 90 crit is pretty good. That doesn't kill though. But it doesn't uncounter, so it's still pretty good. This is also pretty good. Ras Etoile. What's this do again? Berwick Saga only. Drains enemy HP. Okay, so she just gets back HP, but this is not good enough for a kill. I think this is our best bet. By Sword Slayer. Let's go, Faye. And a 1. And a 2. Every 3,000 characters in Myrm in some timeline. Poor Annette. Poor Annette. Ralph? No, he's a hero. Generally, there's some heroes in the hack, but generally they have to start as something else. Ooh, that's not good. That might be the Hinata target then. I think I probably handles it too. This is another 1,000,000% crit chance weapon. Let's use this. Where's Riss? Swordmaster Riss. Now that'd be something. Goodbye, Commander. I like how this one is just called Commander. Hey, she can always use Thunderbrand. You don't have to make her a Mortal Savant for it. Although Mortal Savant probably has Swordfare, if I recall. Alright, Juna Fruits. Anyone want me to give that to someone in particular? It's like, I think it's a random amount. Oh, by 2 in this one. Must be at least level 10. So there's not a whole lot of options for that one. Want to reduce the level on someone? Give Hinata more levels so he can cap his defense harder. If Hinata can go out here, that'd be great, because he can just fight these two. We need to barrier him. Alright, did we do that turn 1? We did, okay, so we can do that, that's fine. So Purge guy here, there's a female veteran here. We also need a way to like silence some of these goons at some point, because I've been hoarding that weapon forever. I kind of want to kill that guy, but I think I locked myself out of doing it, unless I crit with a ranged weapon or something. Let's have Hinata go out here and murder this guy. I will use the Hakuri Blade. Was it made before 3 Hopes was a thing? Might have been. It took me a while to play it. It's definitely been out for a while. I don't have a P.O. box. I looked into getting one before, but they're really expensive. I suppose I can make it a Patreon goal, and then I won't have to. I can't complain about it being expensive and make it a Patreon goal. Things have gotten expensive. What do we do with this guy? I guess we just move him forward. Maybe we can like dull a hand a little bit. We can also use this. This is pretty good. The main Star Soul. Maybe we can bait some enemies this way with the main Star Soul. Although I suspect that Faye is actually about to like get wrecked here. So we probably should have saved before. I might save that we turn wheel before. Well, maybe we'll be okay. Aethel. Oh, she actually did some meaty damage to that. I suspect that Aethel might be able to save the day here, because we just killed the warrior. That's my biggest worry. Actually, what we can do is do this. Oh, actually, this is not perfect, but this will do. This will do. People are greedy. Okay, I can just use Aethel to activate the support now, I guess. Hopefully this will just kill. Although if it doesn't, that's like kind of good. Okay, I was gonna bounce off of him with Guild Force and then heal Shanam, but that works. People are greedy. Well, that and like inflation, but yes. Okay, that's like 50 uses of my light brand right there. That's cool. I didn't want those anyway. Okay, do we kill this guy then? With Erica Blade. He actually does. So we can do this, kill the guy to get him out of the way. And then move him out of the way and heal or kill that water paladin. GBA remix of Barbecue Party? Is that what it is? Damage, yeah. That was an engage Lin kind of attack. Let's go. I took the liberty of giving Shanam the Draco Shield. Now he just gained a point of defense to back that up. You got an elixir, friend? He's got a phone. You got an elixir? Oh, the combo probably has one. Okay, so we just like enclose this guy, or we just kill this guy? I think we can kill him and then heal next turn with a wing or something. We'd have to not get hit though. There's no way he's getting hit. Just do this, Lamau. He never gets hit by 30s. Yeah, see, that never happens, see? Because it didn't happen. That never happens. Alright, hand in your Vuln. Take out the elixir. Let's use up this. Does anyone else find it satisfying to just use things, even if it's not the most optimal choice? And it's his own fault. He should have crit or dodged. Like, come on. Vetter. That's like the only threat in range, right? Yeah. Make a lies to chat. What are you talking about? Activate support. Do you want to equip? No, I already have a range equip, so let's go. Support initiator. Support response. And Krishna, I guess we can go for this. We have the uses. We have Colossus. I've already forgotten again if Colossus works when you're using a light brand like this. Because I know it increases strength, which isn't used with light brand, but here we are. Dun, 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 dun. Best support so far. Alright, bring it over, Nomad guy. I promise I won't get Nomad. Goodbye. 19 turn wheel. You were absolutely right. We'll make that a sweet 19, and then we'll make a turn wheel first thing next turn, because there's one thing that's going to cost us a bunch of extra time today. It's having to reset a chapter. That better not happen. But we have Provoke Hinata, shouldn't. Like might use strength in FE7 and FE8 GBA nowadays. Well, the description said magical weapon, and this game has actual magic, so I'm assuming it changes it a little bit. I'm trying to think if there's like... I think it works like 3 Houses 11 Sword, for instance, which is always magic-based. Most hacks do that nowadays. But I think in the original, yes, there are some strength use involved, because FE7 normally doesn't have magic, neither does FE8. Its range is 50% damage. Yeah, I keep forgetting how it works. I've looked into it before, because there's all sorts of rumors around it. Alright, next goal, put Hinata on Forest. Kill enemies with him. What's happening here? Oh, that's fine. Hinata eating a purge for breakfast. Yeah, Toffee would know this kind of thing. And there's a Brave Bow that I mathed out. I survive. It always targets res, I know that much. Because Oswin gets wrecked by Lloyd at 1 range. Okay, this is also fine. Not a big fan of the spread damage. Maybe Owain can whip out the Fortify real quick. No, I got that last chapter. So we got a Hinata, Shanam, Fear. I kind of question his range. How much range would he have with Fortify? We'll never know, because I have to whip it out and hope for the best. Well, we definitely hit Fear and Hinata with this. Oh, we have his... I think his Science range is about equal to his Fortify range. We'll need the Dullahan guy over here. What if we put him here? Disequipped, I guess, to make sure he doesn't die. Actually, that's not going to do anything, because it only works at 1 range survival thing. Pull out the 45. Fortify. I think we're done with the barrier. I'm gonna get like a normal physic out or something so we can heal without using Fortify. Alright, Fortify. No confirm button for Fortify, bad hack. Always read item descriptions and magic to figure it out. Yeah, but I have to commit to the convoy move already anyway, so I might as well. Yeah, it's DS Emblem hit rate formula, which is very generous to like if you want to hit things. Okay, but that was a neat level Fortify. Probably gonna grab the village with Felix and kill everything else here with the others. Larce's Edge lets me double. Wodao lets me crit, but not double. Can you just kill these people before they counter? Like, come on. 99. 99! Yeah, well, it's really nice when you're fighting bosses. Because the bosses don't dodge anything. Like, we fought Kel earlier from Sakai. Kel does not dodge anything when he's on the throne, despite being Kel. Alright, you can get this one with Larce. Get a Paragon level up. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. Nice. Okay, I guess we get Lynn to get the village because she can afford to fall behind because boots. How sweet. Reminded that I gave Larce Metastone. And she had good growth. Damn, she has good growth. It's Lex Larce. Okay, Lynn can grab the village. The final battle is upon you. As such, you need to be well prepared. This is the dev self-insert, I think. I shall give you this Meisterschwert, or more commonly known as the Master Sword. Use it wisely. Alright, I don't know what a Meisterschwert village is a reference to, but here we go. Maybe Hinata can go out there and just kill the sage. No, we need shove for that. Okay, what else can we do? We still need to get a nice despoil kill somewhere. Okay. There's a sage here, but I think Hinata's gonna end up in range. I think I'll commit to the rest of this after we're done moving here. This is Shanam. What do I kill with him? I would maybe like to repair the Erika's blade. It's quite good. But they also have a bunch of brave swords. Yeah, but in German. Let's kill this guy and see what we can do with him afterwards. Erika's blade! The Paladin of the Commander was one of the 3 references on the map. Again, you can't tell that until after Endgame 3. Okay. I feel like the bosses here are guide references. I mean, Cerberus obviously is. Commander, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Brave Lancer Spear doesn't seem familiar to me. Charon. I think there's another guy in the final chapter enemy. Not quite sure on those. Can Ava ever kill anything ever? Well, so it turns out she can. And Marita's right here, so I guess we might as well try. 47 crit, baby. She's probably done it before fortifying. The final boss is Ganondorf. We'll see. Obvious, look. Gaiden is very, very niche game. Shana, you have a non-zero chance to eat a lot of damage here, but that should be okay. Nice. We only need 5 frames here. We only need 5 frames. Yeah. Yes, Fen, I think that is the case. I think I know what you're referring to. Like the Gelpen return, that kind of stuff, right? Okay, so Shanam, wouldn't be terrible to bait this guy. That guy just had still. This is a assassin. I could go for this guy first. I guess. Does this guy have range? This hero? No. I guess we might as well try and get the Berserker out of the way. I'm not sure what his hit rate on me will be with a Tomahawk. So maybe we should just chill on that. Just go here instead. Shinam can probably die to Tomahawk. I don't think he has any good proc skills. He just has 23 crit, that's it. It is definitely Prime Cognitive at first. But what really is Prime Cognitive at first is Tearing Saga. I recognize so many things in that game. Well, I don't really want to go out of support range with you or anything. But Shannon is still support, right? So... wait. Oh, this is Shannon. Yeah, no. We could take the Balmung off of her, I guess. I feel like it's better to just provoke him towards Hinata at this point. Just Brave Lance this guy. Yeah, if we do that, we can always move forward. Yeah, I should just move Shannon here then. Okay. Shannon. I'm gonna use these interchangeably now. I suppose we might as well do this then. It is a great game, Marcos. It has all the flaws that people say it does, but if you like the Kaga games, I think everyone should play it once. Just try it. I really want to kill that Sage, but I don't think I can. So we're just gonna stand here, protect a little bit. The Brave Axe makes me want to use the Kurage Blade. This also makes him like dodge things sometimes, which is a rarity in here. There's no way you're in danger behind Hinata, so that's what we'll roll with. Did I make a turn wheel to start this turn? I hope I did. If not, here's one for the end of the turn, now that I cannot fix anything anymore. I don't think there's anything I want from the shops. I looked around, there's nothing I really want. This could be a good opportunity to learn something, but everything I want, I guess the Alm Blade I could repair. No, it's at 810, dumb. Alright. I think we're fine with whatever we got. Maybe get Felix to the middle of the map and repair... I want to repair that Erica's Blade, but then again I have a lot of Brave Swords, so I think I'll just do without. Let's move Felix here. There's nothing here. Let's just go through the sides, just chill. Not even heal that. These enemies are all distracted by Hinata, besides that one hero. So let's move here and find out what happens. Alright, Tomahawk. Yep, 28. That's probably would have killed me in combination with that hero. So it's a good thing I used Hinata. Well, it depends on how big the flaw is. Yeah, I'm definitely like, I think it's valid to not like Tearing Saga for the things it, you know, the problems it has. It's definitely easy to get. Okay, we're gonna speed through this because this is gonna take 5 years. Oh, she killed with 2 damage. Nice, Marita, nice. I think she got a Luna there. That helps a lot with damage output in those cases. Marita's good like that. Alright, here's the Hakura. Oh, look, we hit 19 hit, guys. We hit 19 hit in DS Emblem. Here you go. Just Blender, do it with 2 damage per hit. Chapter 3 in Acre and Dawn return forging. It should. I haven't recorded it yet. I paused after 3-1. Which I think you're referring to 3-2. Because I was like, you know what? We don't need more Radiant Dawn recordings that are out of date after I engage. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Rita is really hilarious in this. I'm glad I trained her. Look, that kill would have taken 5 years with the Astras. Please, that's it, right? Yeah, okay. Nope. Game. Stop putting people behind me. I've moved on. I've moved on, chat. Do it, Avel. This is what Avel's made for. Cleaning up reinforcements. No time for Kaga to make its appearance. Kaga the Forged Sword. Okay, so 2 injured Swordmasters out of position. Let's see. If the generals don't move and his purge guys remove next turn, what is stopping me from killing this assassin now? The answer is very little. Let's make a turn wheel before we do anything else. I think I'm just gonna go for this. There's nothing that can kill Marita here. There's no way she doesn't proc anything. Right? Worried? Yeah, okay, there we go. There's no way. Whatever weapon you want to use the first every map will be Kaga. That was a funny Forge idea. You posted that in the comments before, I think. Or DM'd it to me. I think I've seen that before. Okay, Marita's cap speed now. Pretty sure. It's gotta be your cap, right? Yeah, okay, great. I want to move Shannon forward because he has Gale Force. We'll have Shannon get the village instead. Ooh, yeah, I gave away your phone. You can borrow this elixir. I asked nicely. Take this elixir. Use it well. Team Saga, I mean, just... What's stopping you from booting it up and trying it, like, after you're done watching this, right? It's not... I guess getting it going is kind of a process. I will admit that part. I can just Shram here. Got a million use of this too. Lil Mike. Well, first of all, I do have 2 lords, but I also don't have to use Lin or Shigen to seize. They are the lords of this game. I can use anyone. The game was very explicit about that, so I'm gonna assume it's true. Another one appeared here. I think I can capture with anyone. Like I don't have to capture these 2 gates with anyone, but does this have to be Lin or Shigen that goes here? No, right? Okay, do I pivot Lin to the middle now? Just to get this hero out of the way? It's kind of annoying. I don't want Lin to get repeatedly damaged by these guys. I would rather use a Crit Master or something. I guess using Lin with like a Meister Sword would be good. She's got one. I wonder if she 2-shot with a Meister Sword. I don't think she would. Because this is like a high might weapon. It doesn't 2-shot. Or it does. Map ends once you have someone on left. Oh, okay. So I really don't care about where Shigen and Lin end up. Okay. How about we use a bow instead and just crit them out? And if we don't crit, well, there we go. Of course. Yeah, turn 16. There we go. We have to kill a bow for a reason. Might as well use it. I didn't like it much at first because it was like a very low crit rate compared to what I have access to, but whatever. This is weird because I hit him for 25, then he hits me for 29, and then I heal for like 13 when finishing him off. So for that, I just Crit Master him. But I am running a little low on Crit Masters. We have Sword Master at home. I guess Faye would be fine here. I'm gonna hold her back a little bit. I don't think she can die here, but whatever. Sure, use this before he counters. Even though she gets O-code. Last promise Iron Man at some point. It's been done. I failed. I failed. Later, Becklin. Have a good one. See you with Engage. Okay, so what is happening here? Aura Sage. I'm looking out for mages because that's his weak points. I could reapply Barrier if I really wanted to commit to that. But I think what we just need to do is heal him. Still got +5. That's not really worth doing that too. I can silence from here. That might be good. I can't hit anything. Actually, the Druid? I don't think I care about the Druid, do I? Does a move has physic? Oh no. Anyway. That guy I should probably care about. Yeah, I did Last Promise Iron Man. It did not go well. I got pretty far, but I didn't go far enough. I think I would like him to have a phone, but let's just use a physic instead. I don't think there's a whole lot to heal on him in this. Yeah, Marika, but she's not in range of anything. Okay, let's see how many one-range physics we can do today. Yeah, the VODs are still there. The playlist is there. The playlist was, like, not good for a while. I think I had them tacked at the end of Shadows of Valentia, but I fixed that a while ago, so you should be able to find it. A Lord from Groningen. Why would I want a Lord from Groningen specifically? I don't even know anything about Groningen. I have a chronic lack of Groningen knowledge. Okay, so we're gonna draw Brave Axe dude, Silver Katana dude, Silver Sword. I mean, one of these is probably a woman, but... Or, I'm gonna keep my distance from Aura Sage for a second here. Take out these first 3, if you don't mind, game. Alright, we'll throw the Brave Lance at him. And that should clear the way for Samuel to once again do absolutely nothing. Because Hinata's going to provoke everything. Maybe this Nomad Trooper, we can catch him off guard. Go like here, I think we'll get him. That spot, right? Yeah, it looks about right. He'll be out of range of everything else. Yeah, that's good. Weaken the Nomad Trooper and then we'll get our despoiled kill for today. Felix and Fear the side or through here? I think here is better. Yeah, you can go wherever. Don't need to worry about convoy stuff anymore. Which now might be helpful here. So we'll do that. Let's see how this goes. Alright, Hinata, draw them in. Oh, I see a wyvern that I might not have noticed before. You have to iron mine all 3 maps to finish this wrong, or do you get orc knights between? Pretty sure I'll get a prep screen. The game has been pretty nice, quality of life wise. It might be like FE3 where we don't, but honestly, I expect that we do. It doesn't matter much because we have to convoy on the lords anyway. I know I'm like supposed to buy weapons at the armory to prepare for finals, but I think I have enough stuff in the convoy to not worry about it. Okay, there comes a hero. I think that's fine. I'm a little worried about that wyvern knight. I think he might be able to kill Marita because I didn't fortify. I thought she wasn't in range of anything, but I think I missed him when I was looking around. Hinata. Well, maybe... Nope, she's definitely fucked. Yeah, she's fucked. Only because she got crit, though. See, I thought she wouldn't get crit. I'm dumb. She shouldn't have gotten crit there. That was a misplay on the game's part. Okay, so that's Assassin was protected after all. I guess we just... I think the only thing we have to change this turn is Fortify. And then we can hammer into Fortify or something. Alright, here goes. Do that. And then we just do this instead. Although if she gets crit, she still dies, so... what do we do about that? Get the Hoplon Guard on her, of course. Well, we have that right here. So what we do in that case is this. Get the, let's see, the Elixir over here, and then get the Hoplon Guard over here. And then heal. Wait. Weren't you supposed to heal yourself? Did you get hit? Did you not get hit? I guess I already fortified here. Sure, okay. I did fortify, okay. Whatever, it's still fine for you to have the elixir. Okay, go here. Marita's sword for murder. Getting crit is a pitfall. That is, with some distance, one of the worst pitfall jokes that I have seen. And people are really bad at pitfall jokes. Sorry, Xander. I'm afraid that you have failed the humor threshold for today. We're still baiting everything with Hinata, so this should still be free. Ugh. Wait, that is with Lyn, right? Let's see if Lyn crits again. Crits. Crit. Nice. Making pitfall jokes is a pitfall. I guess, because it seems like a good idea, but it really isn't. I guess, yeah. 20? Yes, 20, you're right. That is 20. Somehow I'm not enough. I don't have enough practice in keeping a tracker. Let's use Main Star Soul. So Hinata murders the bishop, right? I feel like he can get away with using the blade too. I think we can repair the blade next turn, maybe, if we do this. Purple, I don't know what it was about. I said your joke was bad. That's all. We can rally his movements. Chat. Suggestions on the Junior Fruit any day before I put it in convoy and forget to use it. I think we're supposed to go here. This looks like it would be a really traumatic enemy face on the run. Yeah, for sure. I think you would see a lot of leaning on Hinata, which would be very different from what we're doing right now, right? Here, let's just go here. It doesn't really matter. Hinata Carol. He's on the bench, though. Do you really want me to use an item for no effect? Oh, do you even double this? Oh, you don't. That's fine, though. Following into a pitfall is not a pitfall. You're just stupid. That is one way to phrase it. Alright, please double this one at least. Oh, he doesn't double these. Oh, no. There was like a third enemy I wanted to bait with him. Maybe he's already dead. Some girth. She would like to eat, yeah. You can't eat boots or body rings. Alright. They're rushing me. Oh, there's the enemy I was baiting, I think. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, so I actually have a lot of things to kill now. Let's set up our turn wheel to be used. This guy doesn't move. Don't worry about him. Just kill these two. And that's easy to do. This is an easy kill, but I want to crit. Nice. Waiting for the bribe. Might happen, might not. I'll find something either way. Yeah, this song is excellent. I'll do animations off for one more turn. It's not. I'm just killing enemies that are in my range. It's not super exciting to have animations for. Sure. I'll do 103 crit. Map animations with GBA are so good too. They're so satisfying. Just the crit sound. There's one part of Engage that I'm really looking forward to. Is just having super satisfying animations to look at. Fuck 3 houses, man. Those animations are chrome. Oh, dear. My hammer is here. Do I have 2 hammers, or am I just stupid? I think I'm just stupid. Okay, you really can't reach anything. Watch out for this Swordmaster. That is a lot of range you got there. I think I have a Hoplon guard on this group somewhere. I'd be wrong on that. I think I'm wrong on that. I guess I can put him to sleep. Sleep? Oh, I guess I cannot put him to sleep. Well, I guess we're stuck here then, eh? What you got? Tomahawk Spear. Don't really fancy sparring with that then. Let's just go into fourth. He only has 39 attack. What could possibly go wrong? We have 30 luck. How much crit do you got, friend? 32. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. If I'm the forts... his defense is actually pretty low. Let's not do that. Alright, what about here? I don't need to fortify. I might go for like a physic on Marita. I think I'll do that. Okay, physic Marita. And then let me see. This looks sort of safe. If we just kill the Wyvern with her, then it should be range of a Mage Knight, but as long as she doesn't get counterattack, she's fine. No reinforcements came out. I could block them, but I think I'll just run on ahead. Yeah, let's just use Marita to bonk this Wyvern. Yeah, there you go. End up fighting the church. Great success. Always great success when you fight the church, right? I really want to try out this weapon, but again, it's not a very good fit for the situation. Let's have Shigen kill the hero. Task failed successfully. One of my favorite phrases. Sicko level ups. We're still hoarding that Dullahan. Can I stop hoarding it now, guys? Can I stop hoarding it? Okay, so we have like a million ways to not get countered here. We'll go with this one. Average Myrm level up. Really it is. Really is. Speaking of average level ups. Still love our growth. Alright, so I suppose Krishna can do the Falcon Knight if this doesn't work. Yeah, this guy's a spear equipped. I think that will be how it is. Steel Sword. All the good swords. This game is great with resources. Okay, this will be the Bladen. 138 crit. Just normal Myrm Emblem things. At some point you get numb. I have not reached that point yet. Even Shiva is joining in. And these are his growths. His defense growth is good though. He's a real tank. He's got 20 defense right now. Okay, so the question is, do we start a mass baiting campaign? We have this guy here with a Thimble Feather. That's going to be a bit annoying. Yeah, we actually need Hinata to block the way a little bit, because things are about to get weird. Oh, we can put Hinata here and he'll bait the enemies away that are actually dangerous. Even as a Hoplon guard. He's getting a little low on res, but I'm sure we'll be okay, right? I'm actually not sure, that's why I'm doing that little thing. Oh, we can go for this, I guess. It doesn't kill, though. Is it worth... I think it's worth going for this Thimble Feather guy. Do some damage to him. I want to go like as all out as possible here, because I want to make sure there's slots for Hinata to get attacked. Ooh, he's a little low. Not a fan of that, no. Okay, if you want to go for me, go for me. It's fine. Gives Paragon. Oh, it does give that. Okay, interesting. Run, Lin, run. Catch up to your teammates. Whee! And get this. What's this again? I've come to this village precisely to give you this. Give it to someone who has earned their strength. The final encounter is close, and I know you can win this. You better believe me, because I believe in you. Spectrum Blade. I will have to check what it is next turn. Hinata, you gonna be okay, buddy? Ooh, I don't think he's gonna be okay. That was Kaga? Must be. I think he's gonna die to like a mage or something. Very best case scenario. Yeah, maybe Hinata was not the answer to this little thing here. Yeah, he's dead. I'll never turn my back to an enemy. Let me see what else moves. Yeah, that's fine. Hinata not being able to bait enemies is going to be a bit of a problem, actually. What does this weapon do? Spectrum Blade. +2 to every stat except HP, con, and move. And it's just strong, S rank, etc. Pretty good. Not fully healed. I think even if it was fully healed, he would not have survived that. To be honest. Okay. So clearly the answer to that was not rushing in with all the way. What was the real problem here? Because we have Faye standing like here, and that was a bit of a problem already. I guess we just put someone in front of Faye, like put Hinata in front of Faye, and then he doesn't attract as many enemies. Because he was here. He got murdered by this guy, and then this guy, right? Oh, this guy got involved as well. That was a problem as well. Yeah, those three was kind of painful. Okay, so I guess we can't do that. We just throw another Fortify out here then. So that's the only way Hinata's gonna get the full. Is I guess a Physic can work as well. But Marita needs healing as well. I guess we'll Fortify. I'll hammer in this if I have to. It's really good. Fortify, okay. Kill here. Goodbye. Shigun got the hero. We also throw Shigun out here because he can't die, right? Body ring to Carla. You mean the person on the bench? Cringe. I need her for that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. I'm just thinking about throwing Shigun out there in the front lines, but he doesn't counter some of the enemies, which means the dollar hand doesn't work. And the main star soul doesn't either. Hey, good level up again. I think it's the same one. Might be. Wait. Oh, you went for the sage after all, right? Wait, if Hinata goes there, he still dies. Because he faces all the same enemies. Okay, chat. Now is the time to backseat a little bit. Let's see. This still works. We can keep her kind of distanced. Maybe throw Vega on the front lines instead, because he's bulky as hell. I think that might be my play here. Vega is hella bulky, right? He has soul. He can use the recruit or the Shram. Let's try Vega instead. I think that might work. We can even use Faye to bait an enemy to attack her 2 range. And then we use Hinata to distract like 1 or 2 enemies, and then they can't all get him. Oh, that is 21 turn wheels, you're right. Thanks for helping me keep track, because I'm certainly bad at it. Yeah, something like that is what I was thinking, yeah. So we put like Vega here. We do need to kill the Wyvern. Yeah, something like this would work. Fortunately, he doesn't kill, so you have to like use Vega to kill. Shouldn't have used so many backseat. Wait. I've kind of painted myself in a corner. I have to like crit this guy though. To get rid of him. But we can still use Vega to bait people across the cliff. Will engage release on midnight or is it later? Usually digital releases come on midnight. Okay, so we can do here. The hero might go for Faye, which is good because he can't kill her. Can he? Brain Nexus 30. Might actually be able to kill her. Okay, so because he can do that, we have to like do this, I think. But I think that will work. It actually probably doesn't. I think I messed it up, but I think I can do it in a way that works, just not this way. I have to put him in a way that he's not in range of all 3, because then they'll all go for him and kill him. But I think he's at full health now. Maybe he'll survive. Copium. This guy kills Faye, so ergo, Hinata has to be somewhere out here. But then this guy can come in. Doesn't hit Faye. Okay, I think this is the place where I put him. This should work, I think. My theory is correct, it should work. Alright. Kill. Yeah, rip the Vega level, I guess. What's the hit rates? Yes. It's the Emblem formula. I'm not going to rely on something missing, especially when it comes to Hinata. Let's go, Poggers. I might move towards getting that Fortify Hammer. And then again, it's going to be like 4 more turns. It's fine. Nameless Blade. This hero. Favorite Lord? I like Leaf a lot. The rub. I haven't rubbed any rings yet, if that's what you're referring to, Mr. Pickle. there's a possibility that he gets blocked, in which case I don't want to be there. Felix. Block the fort, Avel, you'll be fine. Zoom! What we're doing here... yeah, we get the village. Send it to convoys so we can use it on the front lines. Maybe I should have used that on something here. Alright, so you're going for him. You die. Then the Brave Axe hero comes in. Do we do any other single class runs with the other FE games? I mean, this is not a single class run. This is a custom-made ROM hack. You know that, right? Did I do that for other... I did like Paladin only for FE7 once. That was about it. Okay, you live this easily. Kill that guy easily. Goodbye. And then the more Savant should go for Vega or Faye. Probably Faye. Yeah. Okay, that's a problem. How do you get one-shot Faye? Okay, yeah. So it's not... I'm not actually playing any real Fire Emblem game. I'm playing a... Well, it's a Fire Emblem game, but it's custom made by a fan. It's different. Well, that is another turn wheel, isn't it? This time, I will check it myself. What did you just do, Owain? What are you doing? Okay, chat. How can we rectify the situation? Can Lynn longbow something? Is that gonna help? Nope. Yeah, nope. She cannot. Maybe if Owain... No, Owain needs to fortify. Owain's gotta fortify. Fortify. I still think this is the move overall. I'll hang with all the Lords as the units. That does sound fun. Royals only is the normal way to play Birthright. I did play with Sakura only. I am paying attention to this turn. I'm also paying attention to chat, to be fair. The problem is that we have to kill the stage, and in order to kill the stage, we have to be in range of like a billion Structona units. What we could do is kill that stage with Hinata. And then the Swordmaster doesn't reach me. And then Hinata will survive the Mortal Savant. That might be the way to play this. Of course, he has to like not get hit by that shit. So we probably should do that. Okay, hold up, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Because I think I figured it out. Is this the right one? No, this is way further back. What? This is the one. Okay, I figured it out, but it takes some redoing. We have to kill the Sage with him. We can also use the Brave Lance to be fair, but I'm going to use the Hakure Blade. I could also rescue, yeah. But I think that requires actions I don't have. Either way, I think maybe your idea works too, but I think this is the wave. So now we fortify to make sure that they're all at full HP. Marita kills the Wyvern for the 50th time. Marita's like, how many more times do you need me to kill this Wyvern? And then we can go for the easy low-hanging fruit here. Iron Sword. Hello, Roxas. How's it going? Let's come get snacks. Come back and Faye dies. Yeah. That's the way sometimes. Faye can go here now, which is a much safer spot. Can Meister short this guy. Snacks are unhealthy. Never get snacks. Ah, I'm not the only one hyped for Engage. I was worried there. Okay, it doesn't really matter if I put you here, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I think it will help me. Recruit. Get the Wyvern out of here. And then I think we have... Who's that at the bottom again? Shigen? Krishna. I don't think this is what we want to do. We could put her in range, but I don't see why we would. Yeah, so now the Swordmaster can't reach Hinata. That was the main problem. That's why he died in the first place. Okay, okay, hold up. Let me just kill these guys again real quick. Actually, we'll always get a good level up. It's fine. Master Shenanigans as Shenanigans. They finally made a Divine Dragon the main character. What about Corrin, though? I guess I'm not a really Divine Dragon. I guess you got me there. But kind of. Ni as in Dutch, though? I don't speak Dutch. I'm an immigrant. Okay, don't put Samuel in range of that. That's a trap. A bad idea, as they say. I could just put something to sleep in there. Yeah, it's because I don't have the range. That's the annoying part. If you're done with Engage, would you consider redoing your top 15 best Lords of War characters? I would consider that, yes, because now that I've played the Fate games, They would be very different. And we'll do some runner-ups. I would like to do that, yes. Although those videos are a lot of work. Support or get this. I think I would definitely put Camilla in there. And or Corrin. I feel like most people agree nowadays that Camilla is better than Corrin. I also want to like give like honorable mentions to people that are like good but not like the best. Like I don't know. I think Ulki and Janaf are insanely strong in Radiant Dawn, but they kind of can't win against some of the stuff that's in that top 15. Oh, so much damage. Of course I did. I don't know how to pronounce knee. More reinforcements. Hey, but we survived the turn, guys. We can make progress now. This better be the longest of those endgame maps. I know the second one is long. And the third one is slightly shorter. That's what I've heard. We can do this, maybe. Arcus Blade. Oh, why are you so close? Oh, I've only had to support. I guess we do this. So we can Guild Force Bounce. Byleth and Lear. I feel like Alir's not as broken, but what I've seen anyway. That doesn't... I don't know what he's going to get, obviously, like, kit-wise, but they don't seem as good yet. They have a good skill, don't get me wrong, but... You know, there's something about them that's kind of missing, right? Byleth is also, like... good. But in the context of 3 houses... I think everyone agrees that Edelgard and Dimitri are better, so that kind of disqualifies him. Or her. This is not a kill. And you can't get to this mage guy, so I think this is going to be a very unproductive turn for Shannon. I guess we can just risk this. Actually, I know a crit kills because he has a second attack, of course, but he will take a counter attack. It's kind of annoying, but there's not anything that goes wrong. As long as he gets the 1 out of 2 crits, it should be fine. That sucks. It's fine, he has another turn to do this. This is a bigger problem. Marita's low again, somehow. Did I not hit her with Fortify? Did I Oh, I might have Fortified before I moved Marita this time. Bad idea. Okay, definitely have to kill this guy. Yeah, the engage reviews, I haven't seen them all. I've seen a couple. And they're mostly focused on, like... people who like 3 houses for the social aspects don't enjoy engage as much. Which I think is a fair take. But it's not a very good one. It's not a very useful review if you're a Fire Emblem fan. Like, for the longer time, right? Because the thing with Fire Emblem is that Fire Emblem was never... It diverted a little bit to social kind of simulations and character-based stuff, support emphasis, etc. But at the core, it's a strategy RPG. That's what it is at the core. And if as a reviewer, if your basis is the social aspects, I think you're just approaching the genre wrong, or rather the franchise wrong. That doesn't mean you're wrong for liking the series for social aspects or anything. Like, I'm not gatekeeping the franchise here, but you know, it's like coming into the Advance Wars series and expecting social dating sims or something. Like, Fire Emblem is a constantly changing series, but the core aspect has always been the strategy. Of course, past couple entries have been more focused on the social aspects. Ooh, oh, this guy's a Hoplon guard, right? So it's understandable that you have that kind of expectations, but as a reviewer, I think you should know better than like look for those things only. Okay, maybe Krishna can steal the Hoplon guard, but that's like the same as using someone's turn to just weaken him. Which is kind of silly, because he already drops it anyway, so there's no point in stealing it. Maybe Brave Lance kills him? Yeah, I think that's better. And then Owain fortifies. Okay, let's do this. Gage has a money problem. Well, if only there was someone who analyzed money in the Fire Emblem series. Oh, res on him is nice. Okay, we got our second Hoplon guard again. Okay, so now we're once again faced with a silver sword. Oh, this guy doesn't have a tome. Okay, we're good. Just gonna murder these two. I'm just gonna chill with this group now. Let's wait before the until we got rid of these enemies. Can you kill this general? No, not even close. Felix was early promoted, so his stats are pretty bad. Larcy. Armor Slayer? Well, don't mind me. Okay, good dodge. I mean, Lil Mike, I don't necessarily disagree that the stuff is my least favorite part, but I think it's important to recognize that these people that enjoy those parts of the game They're not any more valid than you or me for liking those things. We could just get away with a physic here probably on Hinata. Can we kill this guy with like silver? Might have to use Mercurio, take the hit. Even that is not good enough. I don't know, like I too wish that it was focused on strategy only, but clearly the social part is part of the franchise now. Might as well live with it. Okay, I don't think there's a way that we get blocked out here. Physique. Yeah, well, the thing with reviews, I feel like a lot of people just don't know how to use reviews. And I think part of that is, of course, you know, clicks. People going for clicks. Lack of reviewer knowledge. You know, advertisements driving everything rather than content or rather knowledge. But the way to use a review is to find a reviewer that you trust, that has like roughly your tastes and doesn't write bad takes all the time. And then once you've found such as someone, you can use their judgment to see if you like the game as your own. And whereas if a reviewer that you don't agree with on a lot of things says a game is good, you might find the game bad. The idea of a review is not to give an objective judgment of how good the game is. That's why the numerical ratings for like 1 out of 10 are stupid. The point of a review should be tell everyone what the game does well and doesn't do well, or maybe even more factual, just tell them what it does and doesn't. And then based on that, you can decide whether to get the games. The numerical scores are kind of pointless nowadays, I feel like. Like, the best example for... I can't think of a better example for this than Pokemon Violet or Pokemon Scarlet. It has horrible performance and a fun gameplay concept. So depending on what you find important or what you find irritating, you might have... you might like the game or you might not like the game. Pokemon has a massive fan base of people that just don't care about... that basically never heard of the phrase FPS, frames per second. They have no idea about it. They don't care. They just want to play Pokemon. And those people exist, and they will probably enjoy that game. A lot of them have enjoyed the game. The game is the best selling of all time. It got a bunch of like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 reviews from customers, people who've played the game, people actually going, I haven't encountered any bugs whatsoever, which is impossible. But in the end, that is how people enjoy that game. And we can be all judgmental about it and be like, oh, they don't care about quality, blah, blah, blah. And I don't necessarily agree with that, or I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I think it's important to keep in mind the audience for Pokemon is not the same as the audience for, you know, Call of Duty, Fire Emblem, whatever, FIFA, something else. People care about different things, and the key for a good review is to find out reviewers that care about the same things as you do. So going into someone else's review with someone you don't agree with and telling them why they're wrong generally doesn't do anything. It just makes you look like an asshole. Anyway, little rant over. Alright. Mekkah game review when? Yeah, so I was like writing... I don't want to say review. Do we have to heal her? She's fine, right? What is she in range of? The hero? Yeah, okay, we do have to heal her. We have a wait for that, though. Heal. That's what my games were probably... Yeah, I agree. The thing with Pokemon, specifically... Pokemon has no range to change ever again after Pokemon Violet and Scarlet and Violet. And for me, that's unfortunate because the performance issues for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet really hurt my enjoyment of the game. In the end, I still enjoyed it. Like, I agree with the general kind of lukewarm take of like performance graphics bad, game is outdated, but it's still fun. Like, that is all well and good. But there's no point in giving a score to that of any kind because in the end, like, in the end, that score is just an average of the bad performance and the good graphics, but it doesn't tell anyone. The game isn't actually average in any way like that. It is bad in the performance sense and good in an enjoyment sense, generally speaking. The performance does hurt my enjoyment every now and then, but I still enjoy the game. Please don't die. Okay, thank you. Hinata's not dead. No, the Druids don't move. They don't have any kind of ranged tomes. There's nothing else in his range. He's fine. Also, he's getting kind of nice level ups for his last couple. I don't actually know anything about FIFA. I was just trying to think of a franchise. All I know about FIFA is that's shitty monetization techniques. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a lot more damage than I expected. Okay, you're fine, right? Yeah, I mathed that out. Yeah, game reviews... That's the thing. The good thing about game reviews is that there's a lot of competition nowadays, so... just ignore the shitty reviews because they're worthless. Like, sure, they get a lot of views, but in the end, that's mostly because those are companies that were already backed by a bunch of monies. So they don't have any inherent worth just because they're, like, highly viewed or whatever. So just ignore those reviews. Look at a reviewer you can trust. For example, I generally enjoy RPGs, but I find I like donkey videos, for example. The tastes don't match me very closely, but I can definitely get behind a lot of what he's saying. He doesn't spout bullshit all the time. Sometimes he does, but I can understand why he has the takes that he does, and so I can kind of respect his views. So for example, I'm considering playing some of the games he recommends just because what he says makes a lot of sense to me. His tastes don't exactly align with mine, but I know how I can pick and choose from him without hurting my own experience. I don't know any other reviewers for like that because I generally don't buy games a whole lot. I just go by friends' recommendations instead most of the time. It's also a pretty good indicator. You don't need a review. Like, the point of reviews seems to be more like, nowadays seems more like, look at how wrong these reviews are, or I guess some people base their purchases on game reviews. Do I go for this? Just because I'm lazy? I might as well get the supporting range if I do. Let's make another turn wheel, I guess. I don't feel like resetting after this. This is almost running. I should probably hammer this before I seize. Oh, come on. You're literally Marita. What is wrong with you? Like, look at this. Oh, I didn't. Oh, never mind. This is my bad. She would need. Yeah, she would need it at depth. You have Nihil or something? Oh, I should have checked the skills. He has Nihil. Although Marita's Nihil too. I don't think that works that way though. Does it? Yeah. Marita definitely does die. Okay, that's another turn wheel for sure. That's 23, right? Thank you, Cameron. I guess we can elixir in front of him, let him hit us with the Thunderbrand. I like how we can just get a second Thunderbrand. I didn't even think about that. No, because he's with Brave. Alright, just go here, I guess. I don't even think I want to care about elixiring then. I'll just hit him from range with Lyn. I don't even care if he doesn't die. Just gonna start hitting him. I guess he'll get Physic, but that's okay. Main on SMT? Maybe. I need to actually... whenever people recommend games to me, I'm always like, oh, I'll put it on the list. I actually don't have a list. I need to get the list going. I will go for the crit here, happily. I need to make like an Excel spreadsheet with like friend recommendations, viewer recommendations, things I just want to try. And then show people screenshots of it, like, yeah, it's on the list, it's on the list, it's on the list, and just be done with it. I think I'm still going to get Physicked on here by this stupid Druid, but that's okay. He even drops it. This guy comes equipped with a Sword Slayer, but little does he know I have a Lance User. Okay, let's block this fort so nothing can spoil my fun here. I don't think I need to use any more drilling weapons or anything. I have enough attackers to seize this fort and everything. Just block forts, I guess. Lamau. Alright, this is 5 here. Supports. Oh, did you guys want voice acting for that one? I'm sorry. Later grass. Okay. Oh, you move now. You didn't tell me that beforehand. That is not allowed. I'll just preemptively add the turn wheel. I think we'll turn wheel for this one, guys. Gosh, could you be any more obnoxious? Oh, he does already move. Okay, that was my bad. Okay, so we can't just go ham on the druids. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. Block Owain, guys. I guess it's another Hinata job then. God, this guy is annoying. Oh, wait, we could just... I'm so stupid. Just do this. Hit the guy twice. Yeah, the same guy. Not exactly a stationary guy, but a guy that didn't rush us at all. Just someone who moves when we get in his range. Just do this. Use 2 waifus instead of 1. I can read the convo. You're right. You're right. What? No strength? Cringe. Okay, I love how the game makes sure we have enough helpline guards for the endgame. Support initiator. Something out of response. Something something. Something something gamer moment. You die, right, to these? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Alright, so we should definitely hammer in the Marita sword, right? That weapon is pretty cool. Although actually we have the Balmung too. Maybe we don't need to do that. We can just feed it to someone else instead of Shinam. I suppose this is still good. You don't say cringe enough? I cringe all the times. When all the hoplons I can get? Okay, that's good to know. I think I literally have... Well, I don't have all the hoplons I can get, but I have a lot. What kind of stat boost does the hoplon give? It's +2 something. Oh, right. You have that. Cool. Nice bishop. Oh, hello there. Oh shit, it's him again. This is it. You may have humiliated me before, but no more. In this final battle, I shall defeat everyone. He's falling behind, guys. Have you seen the ROM that ported the F60 F8 engine along a skill system on FEU? Yeah, someone linked me. Apparently it plagiarized a lot of stuff from Project Ember. Oh, right, he has that funny one-might weapon, but then his stats are insane, right? Ah, they're kind of good. What's this got again? Alone, script boost, sword fair. Okay, so he's like, I got a one-might weapon, but still gonna kill you. This is Endgame 1. We're almost done with Endgame 1. We just have to, like, seize the forts, right? What if I flexed on a game and used Shigen and Lin anyway to seize? Wouldn't that be funny? Alright, now can he still take a hit from the Sword Slayer? That'd be neat. Okay, this guy's toast. What turn is it? Can Kuno make it to the top of the map at 16? Is that his name, Kuno? I've already forgot his name. Yeah. He could probably not make it to the top by 60 by turn 8, yeah. No worries. Alright, how about we fetch some Vega XP here. Brave Sordo. Kuno this nuts. Ezek. Nice. This guy I don't care about. That guy I do care about. I might not be able to flex here. There's the sword. Once again. Any funny skills? Nope, not really. You know what time it is. Time to not let Marita die. Marita sword. I guess we can hammer in turn 1 instead next chapter. Is hammer in here? It's not Felix, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Not gonna bother with that. Do we have to kill this guy? We have to. Look, I didn't read the instructions, alright? I didn't read the instructions. 1 capture. 2 capture. Got him. And that's it! To think we'd come this far. We can finally put an end to this, here and now. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about. Well, it's time to get going. There's no use in sitting idle. You're right, let's end this. Endgame. Let me save state again for archive purposes. Chapter... what do we call this? I'll just call it Endgame 1 and 2. Because that's what the save gives you. Endgame 2. Writing is for noobs, exactly. I did in fact not miss any XP. There are 3 endgames in fact, yes. Oh boy. Another big one. Is this where their boss is? It's so quiet. Yeah, it's very unnerving. Just who the hell are these guys? Halt, now. Oh no. Kuno? Huh? You will not get past here. This is where all of you die. If you want to fight our master, you have to defeat us first. We, who have mastered the blade in many different ways, your doom comes now. Yeah, we ain't gonna fall back that easily. Most of us have already fought way bigger threats. We have a mission to fulfill. We can't let you keep terrorizing the villages and cities any longer. If you have a death wish, then so be it. Now then, come. Oh, I can't just do that on command, man. Okay, never mind. I thought we'd be quiet, but no. Oh, we're split up. In an annoying way. What do we gotta do? Survive? Defeat boss. Alright. And where is defeat boss? This is probably gonna be explained on the map. Is it you? No, it's just called Kiwi Soto, a cultist warrior who is a master of the blade. Dude, it's massive. Oh, here he is. Kisatoa, second in command of the mysterious mercenary guild, Flame Sword and Hoplin Guard. I'm gonna assume he comes out later. Yeah, I'm gonna start the map because I want to know what the heck is up with this. Let's make a save here. Let's see what happens. 1, 2. Oh god, it's a boss rush like that. Okay, that is a long map. Oh no. You must press the 4 switches. After this, Kisatoa will warp to the middle of the map and fight. Oh god, that's long. Kisatoa. I mean, it just sounds like a generic samurai thing. Wotasik. Wotasik is backwards. Nope, that doesn't work. It just reminds me of something. Let me see. The shadow is familiar too. Looks a bit like Raven. Do you want a desert chapter? The Vision Quest guy? Oh, right, that guy. It's the Vision Quest reference? That's funny. Oh, yeah, the from the back guy. Yeah. Also, God Shattering Star. Of course. Can't have a long map without that. Okay, so we have like 4 guys in the middle of the map of all places. Wait, what is this? The vent tile? Oh, it's the escape tile? I'm not so sure what this is supposed to be. Okay, before we load that, let me do some preps. So my units all start on the outside of the ring, but they can all hit someone here. And then there's like things right near me too. Oh my god. And he's here, and he's there. Probably where oh, fair. It's probably where Bossman warps. Okay, fair. Reinforcements do spawn. I don't have time for reinforcements. Engage is coming out. Okay, so like every part. Oh god, they all have names. They all have names. They all have different generic names. Okay, not these guys. They're just called mercenary. Oh wait, what the heck? A warrior who wants to avenge her father. Sakurai, a water. What the heck, bro? Jeffrey. Kentom. Is this like all the other ROM hacks that they're from? Jin. They're all renamed people from other ROM hacks? Oh my god. Or Netso. Okay, I mean, I've played none of these, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I've played like 1 or 2. Let me see them. That doesn't seem familiar. Let me see if there's one I know. I've played a couple ROM hacks, but... Hortons... Is it just the mercenaries? Yeah. Aranis. Huh. Nafeds. Nafeds these nuts. Rishabas. Kawaii Baba. Bin. Yeah, all FP from Swordmasters versus all non-FP Swordmasters. That's what it looks like, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. This would be the equivalent to the Kickstarter's being an NPC in the game's incentive. It's probably Candace. Who's Candace? Okay, so is there anything preps related we have to do now? I guess Link could use new bow, but other than that, I don't know. Spectrum Blade. You know, Shinan. It's probably good on like Hinata. Instead of that. I'll just repair that. Or something. Looks like Rad is back on the menu. I'll give him a Brave Sword. From what's his name? Vega. I did walk into that on purpose. I love it when people can pull off these nuts jokes. It's my favorite. It makes people so happy. Oh, Fuga is deployed. Do we just put him on there? Don't we have a better unit to deploy? Like Zetark or something? Or Corel? Yeah, we'll just... Oh god, Yoda's here too. Fuck Yoda. They're probably gonna be just in the way. Maybe they can do something. Him... Who else is useful without training? No one, right? Enemies have a ton of leadership? Oh god. Ah! This is gonna be such a pain in the neck, I can already tell. Is this gonna be fun at all? I feel like I just have to turtle through this one. Like right on? Yeah, I know, right? Primary is nice, yeah, but he's like really untrained. I haven't used him at all. I have to kill like 4 enemies here, 4 enemies here, and 4 enemies here. That's so much. Let's see what this formation can do, and then we'll figure it out from there. I cannot be bothered to do indeed till preps. Did we get young Corel? No, we got old Corel, that's it. Don't I have a Sword Slayer somewhere? Let me see what Hinata has again. Okay, I think that's enough. Surely we all might have important things to say about this situation. Okay, this will be heck up painful. Well, let's see if we can do this anyway. I think the big priority is the things in the center of the map. Is Hinata gonna be fine if he just goes out here and tanks the place? I think Hinata can actually take this group, so I'll probably use him to, like, it doesn't really matter what he does, as long as he lives. Just kill it, dude, it doesn't matter who. Stop overthinking it. Double Corel, yeah, that would have been neat. The growth rate could have doubled. Okay, so now we've done that, so we can longbow to Sage. Nope, not enough damage. Guess we'll crit him instead. Use that. Yeah, this is good so far. The media, I mean. Oh, right, we need to hammer that. Well, guess we're gonna have turn 2. Hopefully. Kill the Swordmaster. Counters F6 and F7 character in terms of S-rank swords you can use. That is good. That's good. Okay, maybe Link can crit something here. Oh, great, we have boots. We can go for the assassin. Please tell me you can double the Swordmaster or something. Nice. Okay, please crit. Crit. Oh, cringe. Okay, what else we got? Shanam, can't reach shit. Alright, fair. Just go to the middle, it's fine. Gather in the middle. Oh my god, none of these units can kill anything. Okay, actually, Krishna, you can kill that Swordmaster. Thank you. Katana. I know the positionings are all kinds of off, but proper preps take a long time. And there's another map after this that we have to do as well. Ryu doesn't kill. She can probably pull a thing from his convoy. Y'all can reach the Hinata, I don't have to worry about you. Okay, let's have Shiken guy. Deposit this thing he doesn't need, get like a light brand or something. Rune sword? I mean, he already has the rune sword at home. Rune sword? Probably worse. This should work? That's probably not enough. Oh, he doubled. He got adept. Nice. Alright, recruit you. Got him. Goodbye. Oh, I don't remember any of those characters from Vision Quest. There's a lot of characters from Vision Quest. Hey! Alright. We got that out of the way. Alright, everyone gather in the center for the big storm that is yet to come. Apparently these reinforcements too. I'm assuming those are very annoying as well. Okay, let's see if we can take care of this part here. The Zyhark is not trained, but he might still be able to kill sages. Yep, he can still kill sages. That is good. Bye. This is red gem. Just you wait. What if there's a secret shop on the map? Yeah, what if? What if? Oh, we have Stefan too. Let's go. A Scat Hatch. This is the whole rejects group. Okay, he does not kill anything here. 11th sword? 11th sword. It's definitely a true endgame map for sure. Faye can definitely kill something here. Okay, kill the brave sword guy. Yeah, the magic swords are very nice. There's some Myrms that are specialized in 11 swords. But they also are stat duty, so you don't see them too often doing something with that. Alright, Aethel, can you kill a Valkyrie, please? Nice. Okay, is Marita here? No. Felix doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, no, we're gonna have to use Aethel's crit here. Let me see the leadership situation. 9 leadership stars, okay. Is it all of these, like, named units? No. It's probably all of the corner units. Yeah, they got 1 here, and then he's got 3, 5. Okay, so that's 9 total. Okay. Makes sense. Alright. Bring it in, Aethel. Don't die. You're gonna die. Someone might die to this Swordmaster. Well, to be fair, Scott Hatch is from FE4. We can shove Rad forward, and hopefully you can kill. Or Corel. Well, I hope Rad can kill Scott Hatch, otherwise you have a problem in your hands. Rad quits. Brave sword. Oh, he's close. Maybe Scat Hatch chip plus. I think he has like bite. Oh, god damn it. I thought he had a tomahawk or something. Cringe. Well, please kill anyway. Oh god, he's not gonna kill anyway. Bolting? Did not mean to do that. Rad's on the menu. No, Scat Hatch is on the menu. Try to finish today? Yes, that is the plan. It's gonna be dicey though. We just try to crit, or we just go for chip here. We need chip. Oh, he has chip. He has chip too. He chips even harder. Do you drop? Nope. No one here can drop. I tried to pull out a tomahawk, but instead I lifted my friend over my shoulder. Yeah, that is what happens. This was fully calculated risk. It's fine. I sure hope that my friend Adel's fine though. He probably goes for like Felix or something. Or Faye, or for Avel. Don't go for Avel, please. I need her leadership stars. She's like 3, right? 1. I do not. I can't say I like this chapter, to be honest. I don't think I have any options other than trying this kind of stuff. I like it when endgames have something to fight for, but at the same time, this seems like a chapter. It sure is a chapter. Right, we'll die. No, it was Skathatch who dies. Oh, we can heal Aethel. Let's go. He has, to be fair, he has 11 sword. He might not kill me. I don't know. I have a feeling he will die, though. Like enemy spam? No, I don't. And so far, this hack has done a great job of not being enemy spam. Pass Fear, Bolting away, Gale Force Renoud. Yeah, that seems like a good squad. I'm assuming they all go to a different corner. Okay, at least we got rid of those with Hinata. Glad he's still helpful. Oh god, there's another corner there. I forgot. Please, make it stop. Game has been very generous with... Yeah, goodbye, Skathatch. Lars, say it's all on you now. Alright, what else is happening here? Skavahawk, for sure. I feel like the point of this map was to bum rush the individual corners with groups of 5 and just say fuck it, we bill. Yeah, I guess, but I don't have 20 trained units. I have a couple. I have like a couple that can kind of do that, but individually they all like get pummeled by the enemies. I'm gonna be honest, part of me is just wanting to like cheat and skip the chapter somehow with like some kind of cheat code. That's how little I feel like killing all these individual enemies. They're so massively strong. This is like... Most of the maps before this were not as enemy spammy and annoying. There's a Jugal free zone. I accidentally killed him. I didn't mean to. Can have Hinata cheese endgame maps. Yeah, so I'd still try to use other units, but even other units here are not that good. This warp skip. I can't skip it because I have to kill this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and then this guy warp to the middle, then I can kill him. It's kind of... Can I not stand anywhere here? This is all water. I guess there's no units that can stand on these tiles. Endgame 3 is similar? Okay. Just use 99 Dragon Herbs on your characters? Oh wait, never mind. That actually is an option. Like, I can like warp in, kill a guy, and rescue out, sure. That is one thing I can do. And Trap was in this game. Oh yeah. Warp Shaman to the Wonder Roots, having to kill the boss, Gale Force, and seize a switch. Oh yeah, that is a funny idea, for sure. But I can't do that to all 4 rooms. Say fuck it, leave the ROM hack unfinished. Now, I think what I'd rather do is skip this one and play Endgame legit. I think that would be more fun than playing this map for... Like, I legit think this map will take me 1.5 hours to finish, and I still have to do Endgame after 3 hours. I don't feel like doing that personally. You have to trivialize one of the rooms? That's the thing, I don't think he does, because there's... Thin Feathered guys... Okay, maybe he can take like one of the rooms by himself, maybe, because the attack power is not high enough to where he probably doesn't kill. 33. Hinata has like 30 defense, right? Yeah, 29. So he can probably take a room by himself, but... Go back, perhaps he's just room with only physical enemies. No, there's a magic enemy in every single one of them, I'm pretty sure. There's also like 11 sword maxes sometimes. Wind sword guys, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll play this sometime as a bonus. I think right now I'm not playing this map. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna play something else. The music is good, I will admit. But I think I'd rather just not play this map and play the final legit instead. That way I also get more sleep before I have to record Engage. Sorry to like the maker if you're watching this, but I cannot be bothered to play this right now. Did I skip the map? I don't know. I'll find a way. Be okay. I'll find a way. I like Hinata's level 19. I'm assuming because this is based in FE8 that I can use FE8 codes to skip this. Yeah, I could make an event, but I'm gonna quote unquote beat it. Let's see. Let me see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be scared. A Tuesday stream just for Endgame 1 might have done this trick. Rip. Yeah, but I wanted to upload a Tearing Saga as well. That's why I didn't do that. And then I would have had to play this. You couldn't get the water wheel. Yeah, I could not, because Ryoma is there. SV boss, you can move to boss with FE Builder. That is another option, yeah. I have a different idea. Hold up. Where's the code? Oh, I know. Oh shit, this emulator might not have this. Tools. Code breaker. Okay, let me see if this works. That did not work. In fact, that did not work at all. That is cringe. I have warp. It's just I can't warp here because none of my units can warp on these tiles. Like, I don't think the maker of this hack is dumb enough to make this water traversable by Myrmidons or whatever. There's no way. I can check with Owain real quick. This should be around here somewhere. Pretty sure it won't work though. Yeah, there's no way you can warp, so that'd be too easy. There's also no way these guys in bolting range. I don't have any mines, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love this pillar to make sure you can't bolting him. Use FE Builder. I don't have no experience with anything maps in Builder. I can try it though. You guys want to see me use FE Builder? I'm down. FE Builder stream? Let's do it. Let's do it. I have it somewhere. FE Builder stream. Where do I have my FE Builder? I thought I had it somewhere here. Found it. Have I played Dark Deity? I have not. Definitely haven't. Oh, I should back up the ROM first. Always a good habit. Okay, made the backup. Builder. Sorry, I know you guys can't see anything. It will come up soon. Games, Fire Emblem, Hacks, Myrm Emblem, Blue. Okay, open it please now. Thank you. Okay, now I can show you guys. I think anyone loved it. It got like an overhaul, Dark Deity. Alright, we probably need some tunes with this too, right? It's not going to take long, but I never like playing without tunes. How about some FE10 music? FE10 is good, right? Okay. So, thankfully, Endgame 2 is here. So can we just like do this? We just drag this guy over? Is that how we do it? Can we edit this somehow? We have to edit his tile placements. Okay, I open a different window. Let me switch to it. I don't use FE Builder too much. Unit placer. Ah, I got it. Okay, that's the window I was already in, I think. And we're looking for... We need Mario Maker for FE. We really do. The new game, Engage, has some stuff. Okay, these are reinforcements. Music is echoing. Oh, I know why. Might be. That should fix it. Sorry for the echo. Probably like, yeah, don't look inside me. Make warp staff infinite range. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Also, it would be hard to do. Okay, what's the name of the boss? Which of these goons is the boss? For start events? Heh. Igor. Heh. Sutama. This guy. This is what I need. It's too soon for this kind of stuff in Mekkah. Boss is Kisutama. Okay, and how do we place him somewhere else? Mid number class, retreat AI, sword, hop on guard. Oh, coordinates are here. Can I edit these? Okay. So 18 and 1 means 18 tiles from the top left corner and 1 from here. So if we were to like that? Kind of like that, right? I think that will work. Yeah, I don't know if 20 is better. I'm moving a unit around because I don't want to play this map. I'm going to play the next chapter. It sounds very late. Okay, let me explain one quick time. I'll explain it when the map is back. Why I'm doing this. Because I know it's not even technically cheating. It's absolutely cheating. But I have a good reason for it. Okay, so write to ROM. Close. No. File save. Yes. Close. I have saved it. Yeah, I'll probably play it at some point if I can be bothered. Turn off the music. Turn this back on. Probably have to reset the ROM. Yeah, I'm surgerying. I don't think I have to load state anything. Or save state anything, but just in case. I did back up my ROM. Okay, so this should hopefully work. Okay, he's right here. Perfect. Calm down, ROM. Okay, so it works. The surgery works. Now let me explain why I'm doing this. Let me explain why I'm doing this properly. Audio is still fine, right? Okay, so normally, if this was any other day, I'd probably sit through this and play it out of respect for the maker, and I feel kind of bad for doing it. But the reason I'm doing it is the last map took me a little over an hour, and that was one of the longer ones. And then this one is looking like it's even longer, so it would take me another 1.5 hours, say, to beat this map. It would take me another... This music's kind of loud. It would probably take me another 1.5 hours to beat this map, and then I'd be super tired going into Endgame. And apparently Endgame is kind of long too. It has like the same gimmick, that's all I know about it. I'd rather play Endgame straight and skip this than try to rush Endgame and fail at it, probably. And I usually only stream for 3 hours at a time. I'd be hella tired after 3 hours of playing Endgame maps. The map doesn't look very enjoyable to play to me right now. Maybe it actually is. Probably if I took my time with it, I could probably find some kind of fun way to do it. But my units are not strong enough to juggernaut through, so I probably have to piece together kills, or I have to player face a lot of kills, which means probably a lot of like standing back, letting Hinata take attacks. You know what we've been doing for like the last 10 chapters, right? And then on top of that, an additional problem I have, because if I had more time to like just take another stream or something, I probably would. But the problem is that tomorrow Engage is coming out. I have to record at midnight my time after being awake for the whole day. So if I go to bed very late, you know, that'd be troublesome. I don't want to have to finish this hack while I'm in Engage hype. Like, Engage is very important. So, because I have to record at midnight tomorrow, I would rather play the next map straight than this one. And if we end up having more time at the end, I could just, like, you know, discuss the units or discuss the map in general. Or discuss the hack in general, not this map in general. So, I don't think the map is so bad that I would never play this straight. It's not that bad. But I do think from what I've played so far, it is not... It's probably the worst map in the game so far. But I will say, accompanied to that, most of the maps in this game have been very good. The balance between like how hard it is and how fun it is, and how much cheese you can do versus how strong the enemies are, is pretty sublime. Like on par with Vision Quest, which I always praised a lot. So don't take this the wrong way. But I'm not going to play through this right now. Anyway, this boss is a stealable Hoplon Guard, but Krishna's not fast enough to take it. I don't know why the R button is being so stingy now. I think it's because I dropped the controller earlier. That's cool. Don't forget to use the hammer. Yeah, I'll probably will do that. I guess I'll put Hammer and Boy on the other side of the map. Some Felix. Need to repair more retesting. Guess I'll do that. Who's going to be joining me for a boss kill? Probably Marseille is pretty good here. Instead of whoever this hero is. I think the Dullahan is probably pretty good too. This was about to die for a second time in the Mekkah stream. Poor guy. I know, right? So we got that over with. Renata can Brave Lance if I want to. That sort is probably pretty annoying. Maybe Fear should be here as well. Instead of... Which one? Fear is... God, 10 people apart sometimes still kind of struggles. I played 2-3X. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, kill the bosses, I get it. Alright. This boss seems pretty strong too. Let's see if he has a combo with Dullahan Man. This crit on me. Walking towards your own demise, I see. I definitely need... Okay, I can't just play this without animations. That'd be excellently rude. Just skip animations on the hack. Alright. Let's not count that as a turn though. It's called even. Okay, but normally, just for anyone watching this now, normally he's here. I changed this because of what all these things I just explained. Normally you don't get to kill the boss like this turn 1. Obviously. Anyway, obviously the Hoplon Guard is going to stop me from critting, so just Dullahan it up. Walking towards your own demise, I see. Very well then. My blade, forged in the hottest of flames, will slice and incinerate you. There's a fragment of Titus's imagination, though. Yes, he was the Vision Quest. Mr. Interior for Eddington. You know what? That is fair. I will happily do that if that will make you. If that's what makes you happy. Odin's Rumor. Does he survive? Oh my god, Owen survives. Barely. Halarcedo. Growths. Based. Crit? Oh, she can't crit. She can get crit though if you want to. If that's what you want. Longbow, Lin. Longbow chip. Both lords hit the boss. No. Scat Hatch. 54 character revived. Scat Hatch moment. Let's go. Oh, he got him. He got him. I guess this is it. I have no regrets. I wonder if he still gets that crit. If he was going to backfire. I wonder how that interacts with the hacking. And he's gone. I don't know. I wonder if that could still backfire. Probably not. We've defeated their commander. He was big talk, but he could certainly back it up. You're correct. We are so close to ending this madness. Let's keep going. There's no time to waste. Yeah, the final battle is next. Whoever this mysterious leader is, they won't go easy on us. Whatever. I'm sure we can beat him up. Let's go. Here you go. Endgame 3. Okay, this one I will not edit. Cheese play. Of course it continues. Another big map time. Yeah, but this time it's the final map, so now we're not worried about taking too long. So this is the throne room. This is probably where the boss is. And as expected, it's full of guards. But where is he? You're right, the throne is completely empty. Shigen, I'm feeling a very strong presence. We need to find the boss and defeat him quickly. That's exactly what we're here for. Everyone, this is the final battle. Get ready. A giant single reference. Oh boy, that is large, but at least it's kind of one-dimensional, so we don't have to like keep track of like 4 corners at once. Here is a question mark with Sonia's shadow. Oh, come on, R button. A mysterious warrior with long, color-changing hair. Ah, color-changing hair, huh? Come on, let me... It's not... my R button is probably because I brought your controller. It's kind of cringe right now. Tower shield. And the usual stuff here. What else we got? Sage with what? Thimble Veteran? What's that exclamation mark for then? Alir, yeah, maybe. But Alir does not. I mean, I guess they do have color changing hair. A mysterious warrior with long, flowing blonde hair. That would be Lucius, I'm assuming. Kind of looks like Lucius. No, maybe that's Alir. Huh. The portrait looks a lot like Alir. What's with the exclamation marks? That might be related to what they just said. This is also a thing. That's probably because of the killing edge. Very curious. Logan. Oh. Then is this... No, I don't recognize them. Do I? I gotta sneeze. What else we got here? Enemies with Temple's crit gets it. Oh, I see. So they just have a lot of crit. Okay.
Thank you for your dark business.
Gamer moment donated $5. Gaming. Thank you. Okay, so it's not a special mark for like you have to defeat these units or something. Okay, good to know. Alright, well then. Let's see, who do we bring? Ah, my aching blood. Does Risk have that? No, he does kind of look like that though, doesn't he? Okay, so Skyhatch did survive. We can't feel them anymore. I feel like we probably want a little more hop on guard on our squad than what we have right now. The game moment is a little bit in the way right now, if you'll excuse it. Shinan, probably one of the frontline units here. Maybe want to repair his thing as well. Let's get a hop on guard here. We have 4 in the convoy now because of what they dropped. Let's see, Hinata definitely wants one. Shinan, I guess. Oh, we should need to hammer on that too. If we want to. I guess he wants a hop on guard? Okay. I don't remember anyone getting any final suggestions, so Vega, here you go. -2 levels. Enjoy. Another Hoplon guard. Notification staying up is funny, then quickly going away. I know, right? I should probably middle it out a little bit, but for now I enjoy the extra entertainment value. Alright, we have like 5 million Hoplon guards on our team. Hopefully we don't get crit too much. Okay, let's go with the usual squad. Do we need any weapon refreshments? Let me go over the units one time real quick. I think Lynn has enough weapons to keep going because she doesn't attack that much anyway. You need to repair that. I still have to use my sleep staff a lot. It's like I never really need it. There were some like spots where it might have helped, but I'm also doing other things with Owain all the time. Okay, let's see what they say. I will win! Oh, we're doing all the quotes. Father, watch over me. I will prove my worth in red gems. My hand hungers, my blood aches. Aldo, this one is for you. Out of my sight. You can count on me. Let's go, let's get wild. First the professors and now the leader. I couldn't ask for better opponents. Okay, what's going on there? This'll be easy. Okay, that was a little bit of a bug, I assume. If you won't yield, then you will fall. I will do most of the fighting if it's necessary. Shigen, I think I figured it out. We need to defeat 3 swordsmen, each of them standing on the top of a switch. Alright, one there, and one on the right, and then one there. Yeah, okay. If we defeat all 3 of them, the boss might appear near the throne. Also, I sense really strong energy coming from there. Got it. Hear that? We should be careful if we're going to approach that area. Oh no, reinforcements? Oh, that area. Okay. Alright, boss coming up. Alright, let's use our usual opening moves. We got barrier on him. Okay, I don't got barrier on anyone anymore, in fact. I forgot that part. Well, guess you're going to swallow pure water instead. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll move Shigen forward, and we'll barrier with Hinata. What do you guys got? Super axe, okay. Don't move. Super axe, okay. We'll start with that, just those 2. Go here. Go forth and prosper. Ditch this for a moment. Take out a pure water. So we're going in. Spectrum blade, pure water. Yeah, good thing Lincoln since power levels, right? Alright, great. And then Get the hammering in on you. Rain. You got it right. Yeah. Okay. Rita. Felix. Hammer. The Marita sword. Can I make LT see this? Probably not. But we don't have to. Can you withstand the spirit of one whose life has passed? Okay, everyone else is kind of do ball death for now. See where we end up afterwards. I'm assuming they were referring to some kind of reinforcement group. And they said all that stuff. It's like a little thing here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's just take it easy for a second. I'm assuming there's going to be a 5 million reinforcements coming through if I take too long or if I fight a boss or approach that area. Yeah, it is an FE7 thing. Okay, so Nata takes like only damage from these, that's good. And once again, the battle music keeps going through this, that's nice. Or the map music does. Let's go. Spectrum Blade. Next Berserker, please. Crit rates. I don't see no crit rate. Her more famous phrase is the enemy. That wasn't FE Heroes, though. My favorite line from Blinn is, "Oh, look, a Wyvern Rider." But that's just me personally. Okay, move forward in my range, but yeah, there we go. Easy kills. Are they all gonna move? Is this gonna be like a 5-hour enemy phase? Please don't. Is it? Okay, one more. 2 more. Please don't. Okay, not everybody. That would take forever. Alright. Alright, we got this. I love how Krishna consistently just doesn't have a crit weapon. I wonder how that happened. Alright, Shinam, can you do this? I should probably hammer on that too. Can you 2-shot this guy? If you do, I will hammer your thing. I will hammer your thing. Felix, hammer in his thing. Hammer in this Erica blade. Yeah, Wyvern Riders type of troops that leave foots in the snow. I know, right? FE7 riding is top class. Alright, let's see. So, because this boss's move, you don't have to be super afraid. There's a Sword Reaper here, though. Can't reach Pally here. Silver Sword. Not super afraid of a single Pally. Shades can't reach me. I think I'm safe sending Shinam out here. I'm doing this Erica Blade thing. I wish Felix would hammer on my sword. Wow. Very original one. This thing. Y'all have dirty minds. Oh, right, you have Guild Force now. That's right. You probably don't do anything here, right? Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll just keep them in reserve for a second. Or maybe kill this hero after. Let's see if we can work through this. Work through this little issue. Not you. You want to kill here? Nope. Yeah, definitely gotta respect the endgame enemies here. They're strong. It's weird. FE endgame very rarely feels good to play. Even in ROM hacks, it's usually like, please, let it stop. Let it be over. It's like, it's part impatient on the player's part. Okay, just do this. It's 98% crit. It's part like I'm close to the end, I just want to finish it. Did you just... What? What? I was gonna go on a rant here, but... That's better. How is that for content? What? Alright, okay, game. Fair enough. Well played. You win this round. You win this round. Yeah, it's massive enemy numbers plus like massive enemy stats. Usually this doesn't result in fun gameplay. I think it works best when it's like tight design. You can't tightly design an endgame map because you don't know what the player does have access to. And you also gotta make your, especially in mainline Fire Emblem games, the game's gotta be accessible to some extent. Yeet. So it usually ends up happening is you have like a couple units that can keep up and a couple that just don't. How much range do you got? Also range checking. Fire Emblem really needs better than just like global range and individual range in like 2 colors. You need to be able to select multiple things. You really do. Okay, we can do this with Faye, but I think actually it's better to do with Shinam. Because of the stupid Berserker that probably one-shots Faye. This is one-shot. You have 2 range, Mr. Whoever this is. I mean, you have a Brave Sword, so I'm assuming the answer is no. Let's go here. Erica Blade. Did they get you flag marking? I don't think so. I think we'll never get flag marking. What if Kaga sued them for it? Oh yeah, for sure. The thing with Veld is like he's still challenging if you don't take him out immediately. So there's still some kind of interesting thing going on there. Okay, so I can bait the Berserker away even. Don't have to, but might as well. I think this game had early game and mid game even like down perfectly with constant refreshments of like new units if you need them. We don't have to care, we bait the Berserker away. The late game maps are just... they're not hard, it just requires patience to beat basically. At that point you have the game figured out. I'm at the point of Awakening right now where my units are like endgame worthy. I'm at chapter 14 or something. And it's like, I mean I could train more units, but what's the point, right? Oh right, we have a Reaver. If the heroes let you flag specific enemy ranges. Yeah, I remember that part. Souls of Force Batman game? I think Souls of Force is like just all about big numbers anyway. Like it's part of the appeal. It might not be fun still. The best end game is 3 houses because in that 3 houses you can just skip the maps because every map is kill boss in that one. Oh right, you don't have any alternative targets, so I guess this is gonna be Shanam's enemy phase, huh? I have not seen Chainsaw Man. You mean the movie, right? That is a movie? Yeah, Endgame also works in Golden Deer because, ironically, because of the swamp in the middle that stops the enemies from swarming you. Oh shit. Seriously. And when this kind of happens, it's like, okay, I guess I'll just redo my whole thing. Did I even make a turn wheel here? Turn 2. Sort of did, I guess. That's another turn wheel. Also, 3 houses has the arrows that show what enemies are going to do, which is massive. I don't know why. I think those are back in... Let's see, I think I need to hammer in something here. Was it the Rinse thing? Oh, it was the Erica's Blade, that's right. Did I have like... Nope, that was it. That's all I have. I think I had another turn after this that I survived. Oh well. No, it was... Oh, never mind, I had Kill Force. Heal. Yeah, the red arrows are massive for Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is a game with like a lot of information, and when there's so many enemies on the map that can all do like horrible things to you, it's important that you convey all the information to players so they can use it, and they don't overlook it easily. But it's so easy to overload the player with information when you have 5,000 enemies in your range, including this guy, for example. So what the arrow would do, for example, is if I put like Shanam around here, the game would say, oh, that's in range of that and in range of that, so watch out. Now I know I could just like attack the hero from here, and I won't be in range of the bishop. But good luck displaying that in a GBA, right? In a GBA ROM hack. Archer Emblem. I think that would honestly be the best concept for a follow-up to this. I don't know if a follow-up should be done, because this is honestly near perfect as it is. So I don't know if like making more would ruin the novelty of this. But I think for Archers it will work because it's like the opposite of Myrm Emblem, so it's like different by design. And then in addition, you can also do some funny things if you know the players just got all archers, and like, you can make having one range like a limited thing. There's like a lot of potential here. Alright, do we get in the 98 miss again? Okay, no we don't, unfortunately. But honestly, we just need flag marking. We just need flag marking. Or just different colored enemy ranges. Something. We just need something. Okay, this should be fine for Lyn. Boots. Good use of boots. We only use Lyn's boots movement there. We only move the boots. And she can also be the main lord. Yes, she could be. And then you can have Holmes as the other lord. Yeah, the creator is definitely... I'm not going to say good at Fire Emblem because I honestly have no idea, but they definitely had input from some people who are good at Fire Emblem. Like, they don't fall into many of the same... I don't want to say pitfalls because it's a stupid joke at this point, and I lambasted someone for making a pitfall joke earlier, but you know what I mean, right? They knew what they were doing. This is end turn. Oh wait, I didn't move Hinata, so that Berserk can do anything he wants now. Including killing me. Don't hit me. It's okay, Shama's not in range of the Paladin. Actually, he is. He's gonna murder this guy and then die. Right? And he's gonna... Oh, advantage? Gaming. Oh no, he still dies! Oh, he dodges anyway. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's actually take it a little bit seriously now. I'm sorry. Playing sloppily. Imagine if this was after 1.5 hours of Endgame 2. Okay, you have a Hoblin Guard, right? No. Oh, you have Fortune or something? Tower, Shield... Just Nihil, okay. I think it was like... I had someone who negated Nihil. Was it just Rutger? We have someone else who negates Nihil. Well, we definitely got a heal on him, but we probably should do it with Physic. Because these Pallies... Nah, we just moving out that forward, don't care. Ezek. Okay, you actually murdered that guy. He doesn't take damage from ranged attacks, which is annoying because that means I have to use a bulky character. Imagine I have to actually think during Myrm Emblem. Shame, right? No shelf available, so Vhagar can't do this. Hinata can't reach it. Well, Hinata draw him in, I guess. What do you got? Swords? 11 sword. Brave sword. I like how he's a suitable pure water. Why doesn't Hinata have the convoy? He's the main character. Hello, Tim. How's it going? Yes, a notoriously bulky Myrmidon class. There's a Sage here. Probably use Lyn to kill them. So the Pallies are distracted anyway. And you probably want that guy out of here anyway. I felt like what they had to do a lot in the early game, which was very good, was take out, like, bait enemies with units that really don't want to be baiting enemies, like that would rather not take the massive amount of damage, but because the tempo was pretty demanding. Okay, we have this repaired, which is good. Please get a proc of some kind. So I had to, like, bait, like, random Javelin soldiers with Guy or something like that, or Samuel, just to keep progress going. Because I always have to, like, take more enemies the next turn, it'd be more annoying. So that was, like, why early game worked so well for me, is I had to, like, really think it through, but it was still engaging and interesting enough. No pun intended to be, like, not annoying. Alright, heal that guy because he's exposed. Okay, the Pallies are most of the range. I don't think I have anyone who can face that guy very well. Maybe Larsa can do it if she gets another weapon. Oh, actually, Samuel.
Nice.
Cold Cookie donated 1. What about Kellic? What about him? He's amazing. Not like Rat Quets, but he's pretty amazing. The old fanfics. Okay, let's just put you here. Let's not worry about the Myrm until next turn. I think Faye will probably be very helpful against that boss. Probably. Oh, forgot the support. Whoopsie daisy. If you ruined the word engaged, it sure did. At least 3 houses is not something you say in a different context. Handling the weight is a very good phrase. Cold Cookie really wants to be on screen all the time, huh? I don't blame you. Being on screen is fun. Oh yeah, Lyn has the Soul Kali somewhere, doesn't she? I hope pull it out of convoy. I might be in my convoy? I'm not sure actually. Now I have the Durandal, which I think she and Corel are like the only ones I have that can use it. Yeah, Timo Boy, I think Archer Emblem would actually work. This is on purpose, right? Yeah, it does on purpose. You can make Archer Emblem work when you just make your own maps. Obviously, a lot of the enemies... For it to be interesting and challenging, you probably have to make still a fair amount of one-range enemies. And the key would be to bait them into attacking your Provoke Archer, probably. When would I evolve to a Lone Executor? I don't know how you... That's not how evolution works in Pokemon. People often ask me, like, do you like Alolan Executor? It's like, yeah. It's still Executor, but the OG is being underrated right now because of Alolan. Let's try pulling out that thing. We gotta make sure to reach Leaf, 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 Leaf. Leave other people in range. Let's take care of the Pally first. Big I can't reach anyway. Recruit. It's more like I have a cousin instead of an Executor. It's designed to be challenging, they can't have Shamir, so it's bad. Shamir will probably end up being a slow archer that learns Hunter's Volley. because that's how she is in 3 houses. That would be akin to her design. What, do you have 4 items or 5? 5, cringe. I have to check what someone has 4, and I think I gave like everyone Hoplin guards, but fortunately. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. Soul Kati. Effective versus Wyverns. Okay, that doesn't help me here. I think the main person to attack with here is actually... It would be Vega. I could use Shen. Have we seen him revive yet? I feel like we haven't. He dies, so we should try it out. Right? Come on. Let me see how this works, because I've never seen it. It's endgame anyway. Kill me. Do it. Kill me. Kill me now. Did you just dodge? No, he didn't. Okay, good. The funny animation. God. This is where it ends, huh? I'm sorry. Come back. What? I'm immortal, bro! Just let me be immortal for once. This is where Dullahan's gaming over, for sure. Well, good thing I tested that, right? Maybe it works on enemy phase only. I attacked this guy with Dullahan and he just like was like, yeah, game over, GG. Guess I die. Guess I'll die. Guess I'll frickin' die. Oh, you live. That's nice. Just don't get crit. Or just crit him. Marita, show him how it's done. Watch Marita not proc anything again. Wow. I mean, I know he has Nihil, but damn. No, the boss is Nihil? Oh, I see. Nihil negates Dullahan. I see. Well, goodbye. A variation of Miracle. Makes sense. Alright. Still mad. Okay. So now we've defeated this. I'm assuming we have to stand on top of it too. Generals that actually move for once. Oh no, what do I do? Yeah, there's a lot of people here. He's being blocked by this square, which is interesting. I want to see what happens if I just move Renoud in the middle of all this and see if he lives. I think I just sort of did that. Let me fortify. It just prevents other one-range enemies from attacking you, like stillness. Really? I thought it would revive you. I mean, that's what it does in TRS. You're right. I should unpin that. Alright. But you can just do this with the uncounterable sword. Give boots to myself. I would appreciate having the boots so I can move through this map faster. But I guess I personally am not moving on the map, so maybe that doesn't matter. Let's see. The bishop has purge and doesn't do anything else. I would like to javelin that guy. Just druid as he attacks me. But maybe I'd rather kill these generals. They're out of my way. I think I'll just brave lance my way here. So it's like 40 years left, he'll be fine. Double Marita, I can give it to her, but she has the Marita sword, which I think honestly has better proc rates anyway. Felix to the side. We still have like one with her Myrm left. What do you guys want to repair? Dullahan, now we know that doesn't do anything. The name display is honestly the person I've used the most, I think, at this point. But this is the end of the game. Okay, he can move forward. He's like immortal, basically. Shrem. Felix here. Larcy. Honestly, I really wish Shannon had the boots at this point. Shanam. This one. Okay, let me see what happens if I do this. There's not that many enemies here, fortunately. Alright, we take the purge. And we take some of these pallies. Marita is really strong. Oh, we're moving. Wish moving. Alright, just don't get one shot. Shannon versus the cooler Shannon. FE archetypes you wish you could come back? Character-wise or story-wise? Or like gameplay utility-wise, or I don't know. I'm not super big on archetypes. I don't really feel the need to fit every Fire Emblem character in a box of some kind. Oh, I think we're kind of in trouble with Hinata actually. Oh, never mind. The generals decided not to move. Oh, hello. Right, we're going too slowly apparently. Oh, we only have 11 turns. That's right. We have to win within 11. Well, we still have 2 mercs left to kill. That is cool. I will just go away and fortify. Fake Myrm. I don't think we need those archetypes. I think what we do is like we attack enemies and then we rely on Hinata to distract them afterwards, so that they don't murder me. Gotos are a good principle, but not because it's like I need something like Goto, and it's more it's important for me that Fire Emblem has failsafe mechanics to help players who accidentally get units killed to justify permadeath being in the game at all. What's like urgent to get rid of? None of these are super urgent. I think I'll just get rid of the Purge guy and we'll work our way through the rest. But if it runs, people know who the song, what the song is from, so Milo, I think you're about to get an answer. Fake Myrm. Yeah, it's like everything is a growth unit now a lot of times with like the reclassing systems and everything, so you don't need Gotos that much, but at the same time, they do want to make sure these games are accessible. Your houses didn't really have a Goto though, did it? It had like... we have Guild Force Number anyway, so we can just do this. The closest thing we had was late recruit Anna, and that was definitely not her intended feature. They're on the last one. I mean, unless you count F11 Goto or Mekkah or something. Just move them forward and just have units help out here. Move units that can sort of survive. Shram is good. Felix could definitely not sort of survive. Larson should be okay though. Shigen, Dullahan, I guess. Let's just move everyone forward. This should be okay. What can possibly go wrong in moving forward? We only have 11 turns anyway, so why would we bother worrying about those people playing catch up, right? Arita definitely moving forward. Yeah, hopefully Hinata keeps us safe here. Oh, there's some Falcon Knights. That might be a problem. Okay, he doesn't take damage from this, so he should be okay. Shura and Birthright. Well, the thing about Shura and Birthright, as far as I remember him, he joins like around the time that you meet him, right? And at that point, I don't think he's very good at beating the enemies he's around. Like, late game Birthright is pretty mean. I've had like trained units with better stats than Shura to get their butt kicked. So I'm not sure if you can call him a Goto if he doesn't do that well. Like, I don't think he's strong enough. He's like FE... I think FE11... What's up, Kaga? I think like FE11 Goto, he also isn't very strong. He still cheeses endgame to a large extent because he brings Swarm to the table. And like, he can warp and stuff. But he doesn't really 1v1 the enemies. That's why the Rain Dawn ones are much more effective, because they're so strong. Okay, we have enough units to like kill these now at least. The big cheese of Hoshi though. Is the big cheese of Hoshi, he's a Goto? Wait, who? Wait, what? Mid game Birthright can be sold up with core. I don't think I'd call it hard. Well, depends on your build. It's definitely easy to... it's easy to have builds that can't enemy phase their way through Birthright. The first time I played Birthright, most of the units I trained like 10 units in like their normal classes. I didn't make like specific builds. And as a result, they all kind of sucked when late game hit around, because the enemies just suddenly spike in difficulty. Like the chapter where Shura fights you as a boss, right? The enemies are pretty tough. I know we're talking about Birthright, but it's not like, oh, Lamau, these enemies do nothing. You get swarmed and you die. Right? So it's not that easy. And then you say, like, Korn can solo it, but Korn is really good. Alright. So Hinata has fought, like, 8 enemies at range. Can we be player phasing now? Oh, there's another Purge. These shouldn't kill him. Damn, names sound familiar. Yeah. Alright, no reinforcements. That's good news. 6 out of 11 turns. Gonna get kind of close here. But that means 1 turn for each of these every turn, so I think we should have enough. Okay, it's time to proc some Colossus, I think. Maybe like trade for a better sword. Can we use any of these? Extra sword, maybe? Perfect. Finally, Krishna time. Can a good kid that joins before chapter 26 be in Goto, technically? I don't know. Yeah, Setheth is like not really a Goto, because, you know, try deploying Setheth in Endgame and tell me he's good, right? At base level. He really isn't. He's not really a failsafe in any kind of way. Alright, let's just... Nameless Blade. Our way through. I think the edge-most enemies we have to get with like Shannon and Lin and Hinata. As this hack makes you appreciate any of the Lord more than before. Yeah, honestly, everything on your screen right now is I like them more now. Definitely. Like Hinata especially, Krishna, Faye. Yeah, I don't think I... Okay, so I already like Vega and Shannon, obviously. Larse Marita kind of. Shigen I already loved a lot. Lin for meme reasons. Some of them I already liked, but generally I like all these units in some way, shape, or form. Okay, we need to think about the order here. Need to make sure Shannon has a Guild Force target. Shannon 1v1 this guy. Doesn't seem super strong, but I can't be bothered to read the stats out completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can go for it at the very least. Let's see how that would go. Let's kill this one. Erika's Blade. With the crit cap? Yeah, I kind of did. Maddening Rhea? Well, that'd just be cleanup. Rhea really needed a bigger role in some routes. Okay, that's good. He does heal the damage I do, though. Not all of it, but I think enough to where it doesn't matter. Let's see, 36. And he heals 32. Yeah, that's not enough. We would need a crit. We can, however, enemy phase him first. And then we would be fine. As long as he's accompanied by Hinata, we could do this. Or... do you have Tower Shield as well? No, right? No, he doesn't have Tower Shield. Okay, so we can use, like, Lin. Boots? Longbow? Longbone? I wonder if this is enough. I think that's enough. Yeah, Gerald would have been really nice. I'm not sure why they didn't do that, because it's such an obvious move, right? Okay, this is Logan then. Goodbye. No, you see Rhea, you free her from her imprisonment, but she doesn't do anything except dump her backstory on you. Bye, Logan. Love you. Still think he might need the company of some Hinatas. So now the Druid is gonna wreck him, I think. If we don't. Felix gonna have to go for the heal, probably. I don't think we need to fortify. Let's make sure we kill everything else here. Belmont. I think you can do this. Oh, they said Azure Moon. Do you not free Rhea in Azure Moon? You do, right? You're literally playing the same chapter. You beat Eluard. It's been a while since I played Azure Moon, so I'm not sure if this is correct or not. You do, but you don't see her? What? She's never on screen? Yo, Garrison 83. Lynn bowed her own path. Edward forgot he had wrath. But are they really the same? The edgy crits have returned, so many Odin burned. But Big Myrm is to blame. Looking forward to your... engaged Let's Play, my man. Thank you, Garrus. Appreciate the poetry. Well, this is too perfect not to do. Saved off screen? I guess I don't remember Dimitri talking to Rhea, so you're probably right. That's so weird. Did they just go like, oh, glad we freed Rhea? That person you're never gonna see again. Yay! I'm gonna use this in the post game. This guy didn't move before. Like, we started our turn here and he didn't move, so... If provoke doesn't get you to move, I'm assuming you just don't move. Alright, Dullahan this guy. That's so terrible. I mean, we all know Three Houses was very rushed. Engage seems to be better in that regard. Was like Three Houses... Speaking of, we were talking about reviews earlier, right? Was Three Houses ever criticized for its graphics in the review stage? I feel like that's something that people started complaining about later, but I don't remember seeing it in the early reviews where like, with like the marketplace apples and stuff like that. Might have to send Balath or Hinata. It was? Okay, good. That's good. Okay, actually this part worries me a little bit. I don't want to have to redo this whole turn. Okay, I'm gonna make another turn wheel for this mid-turn. Honestly, these turns are long. I have to move all these units. So where does Hinata need to go? Maybe within range of both threatening units? Because there's like, I think there's combos on both sides now that can murder units here. Maybe if Marita's like rescued or something, it'd be fine. Larse... You can crit, right? Yeah. Wasn't rushed, it was way too ambitious. It got multiple delays to finish. I mean, it was not given enough time to finish what they planned. In some way, you can call that rushing. I see what you mean, but in some way, I think it's fair to say it was rushed. It might not be technically the correct way to phrase it. Ezek. Okay, how about we try and bait this guy into attacking like Faye? Oh, we can attack. Okay, yeah. Faye doesn't get one shot by this, right? He doesn't. Okay, so what we can do is hopefully Faye here. Not that here or something. Could have him murdered that, I guess. Let's just put Faye out here. Yeah, this music doesn't really work for longer maps, I think. I agree with whoever said that earlier. You got back before the final boss? Yeah. I haven't seen him yet. If I had to give a prediction at this point, it'd be Kellic. Oh, Wayne, what are you doing back there, buddy? Oh, silence? Don't mind if I do. Can you silence that? Yeah. Let's go. Me, I said that. Okay, to scoop. Here's your credit. Should play his world here. Maybe it will. I know they had like plans at some point to do something completely different with Edelgard, and they kind of gave it something else instead. Okay, the general moved now. That is bad news because Faye is in range of another general. Maybe that one will move though? He didn't move before. Oh, he moves now. Well, Faye was in range of the aura person, and he missed anyway, but we silenced the aura now, so I think the thing... I am weird right now that I feel that I probably won't enjoy Engage as much as Three Houses. No, that's valid. Three Houses and Engage are both good games. Like, Three Houses has a lot of issues and should be criticized, but it is still, in the end, in some ways, an enjoyable game, especially first playthrough. I'm not sure if he's going to be fine. I think the Fenrir guy doesn't have 40 attacks, so I think he should be fine. There's only one more enemy there, right? Is there two? I thought it was one. What else we got there? Just the Druid. Okay, he should be okay. There's like, the games are different, and different people like different games. And there were, I've said this before on stream, I think, but I've had comments from people on the Three Houses videos, or like any video. Oh, what? Okay, that's fine. They were like, you know, I enjoyed Three Houses, but I just wish there wasn't all that grip-based gameplay between the monastery. The monastery was the best part. I was like, okay. I mean, I don't think it was that fun. Okay, more reinforcements, that's fine. I wonder if these reinforcements are necessary, considering you already have a turn limit. But I guess you still have to fight the final boss, right? Maybe this is when we pull Hinata back to fight these three. Slayer. Is that effective against him? Probably is. Should I hammer in the Brave Lance? I think I should. Let's do it. Pretty good for him. Just, yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I want to say at this point it's coincidence, because they're definitely not trying to focus on one or the other. Like, it'd be different teams working on each. Okay, maybe I should have done the turn wheel before this. I'm honestly not sure what it is. Because they can write a good story. I guess Intelligent System maybe doesn't. Alright, do we have to get rid of this guy? I guess we kind of want to get rid of him at some point. We can probably have Sheegan take care of that or something, or Samuel. These two can probably do it. Probably is good to have people all around the boss. Shanam can Guild Force bounce off of this. I can't believe this is about to get broken again. I have like not another Meister Sword or something. Give me another Brave Sword or something. Yeah, there you go. We have this. Let's go. Get back, friend. Yeah, Fungi, exactly. Some people think that's like because of the major changes to Fire Emblem over time. Some people do think this game is not mainly about the grid-based combat. And I mean, it's not my thing, but if you enjoy that, sure. The thing is, though, for me, I came into the series because of grid-based combat, and I got here first. That's not how I want to word this. Like, if I was going to make this into a video essay, I'd word it more carefully than this. But that feeling is kind of there, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big fan of the series changing its very core. Like, the map design definitely took a backseat in Fire Emblem Three Houses. To Randall? I mean, it's effective against Wyverns, but not much else. Maybe it works here. I don't know, maybe we will. What do you got? Just crits, right? Okay, my R button definitely needs some repairing after this. I guess you have the Randall. We'll try it. It doesn't double, though. I think Nameless Blade is better. If this is, like... Pretty sure this is just a crit. Let me just see. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that guy has, like, crit negation, or, like, he negates her skill with Naino. Okay, what happens now? Because we killed the bosses. Do you have to step on our switches, too? I think we might have to. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I think we have to step on all the switches. They were on these tiles. I think I can... Oh, there's one tile here that we have to go on. Let's see. Hinata was going there, right? Yeah. Can't be in range of all of them. No, he can be, I think. Maybe with his shot, he will be in range of all of them. I think what I'll do is, like, get the... Oh. What? Oh. We did it. All three of them were defeated. Now, where's this boss guy? Looking for someone? Oh, one more player face action. Yeah, there you go. People that got me, Toffee. What the? What is this power? Hello there. So you're the nuisances looking for me? Pathetic. All my enemies have fallen before me. I've killed foes way beyond your imagination. I fought for my ideals and for my friends, even if it cost me the life of people that were once precious to me. And I won. Do you still wish to best me? Should that be the case, then your life ends here. This guy sure talks a lot. Regardless, we should still be careful. He's the strongest enemy we'll have to fight. You're right. Well then, let's do this. I was not ready. Oh no. Is his turn ended? Him. Come on, game. The leader of the mercenaries. What are his motivations though? Nihil, Hawkeye, Fortune. Okay. Alpha Blade. Unlocks inner potential. Physical weapon. Imperial Blade. Blade of the strongest swordsman. That's the blade that's dropped by... Is that the dropped by Leon? I think it might be. Of course it's him. Didn't I call it? Didn't I call it? Also, geez, Sith Leadership stars. Hello there. We still have to deal with the enemies though. And it looks like he moves. And he's gonna go for Hinata. The stupid Alpha Blade. 46. Are you fine, Hinata? 31. 48 is what I said, right? This is stronger. 46. I think he's fine. Well, he might have to... I think he'll die to Calicos Warriors. If we give him the chance. Going Dark, kill the Sword Slayer, maybe? Alright, that's the one that's like gonna be fine against. To kill like the other warriors. We'll kill this one. Oh, Wayne Dark. Him doesn't move? Oh, okay. That's good. That's fine then. Why is Sonic in this game? Why wouldn't he be? Sonic is amazing. How long signs work for... 4 times. Okay, bye. I will now ignore you for the rest of the time. Good luck. Let's move up. Get people in range of Keklik. It's Keklik. Of course it's Keklik. Keklik is the best. Best final boss I could ever wish for. Dude, oh, we can attack him too. Don't want to, but I can. Yo, longbow? Ship the final boss with the long. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I changed my mind. My mind was different. Maybe I'm actually putting myself in range. Oh shit. I think Hinata might bite it now. Because the Spectrum Blade. I was gonna switch into something else. What else we got here? Oh, reinforcements. Bro. Yeah, Keklik is a perfect final boss. I called it. Primary being able to arrange him is gonna be funny. If I ever replay this. Anything else? Okay, Wyverns. He's dead, right? Exactly dead. Okay, that's a fitting end for him. I'll never turn my back on the enemy. I will fight till the end. Man, I can't believe Hinata was from FE4. Hinata! Keklik, Emblem of Promises. Alright. Alright. He has served his purpose, yes. He provoked his last enemy. Alright, 8 out of 11. Let's see if we can beat him before we get to the shop of 9/11. Alright. Can we see if we can get despoil on him? Get a gem out of him? That'd be amazing. I think most of our units can damage him. He sure does damage. Even though that does goons. Oh, he has fortune, right? You can't steal his thing. Larsa, he probably had Nihil too, right? Keep forgetting. Yeah, he's Nihil. Okay. So, not a whole lot of options here then. Well, we can start with this. Everything. My dreams, my friends, my hopes, my world. Everything I feel is in my sword. Here I come. Oh, he has like 1-3 range, by the way, not 1-2. Okay, we know he has 99 health. At least I think that's what it said. I'm assuming it's the truth. My promises. Yes, you must do the promises. Let's go, Larse. Yeah, I'm gonna use it on him. I'm gonna use the cutlass or whatever it is. Okay, this is why we moved her forward. Alright, yeah, we have to use that. 15 damage, worth it. Honestly, the better play is probably to let her get killed so we have more space around him. Here we go. Lynn can probably cut her both from range, but she dies, right? Oh, she doesn't die. Perfect. I mean, she probably doesn't die. Probably. With the killer bow, with the thingy, she probably doesn't die. So anyone nearby have a thing that I can trade to her? You don't have one. She has one. Okay, perfect. Lynn, let's get it. Maybe we have a support here. Nice. Support. Rita. Support initiator. Support promise. Get a bow. The last support. Promise me that this will be the last support. Oh shit, he does massive damage, but we're going for despoil. I mean, that doesn't mean we don't have to. We don't have to not make that move, but I would rather not make that move. Krishna dies. I think you live, right? Easily, right? Ooh, it's not easy. 14 or 12 damage. That's gonna be an easy decision. What about you, Shigen? Dullahan, we know that doesn't always work. Main Star Soul. Oh, let's double with that. How? This is heavier. What's wrong with you? Oh, this gives plus to your speed, that's right. Interesting. Alright, so this is 17. I mean, that's gonna get wrecked by Nihil, though. How should Marita do? Jeez! Holy shit, Marita's so good. Let's go. Marita's sword! Good thing we have earned it. Yeah, but I was curious why the Dullahan didn't make him so much slower, because it was heavier, but I forgot about the +3 speed. Let's go, Morita. Alright, will we get Despoil on the final boss? This is very important to me. Mercurio! Yay! Heh. Perhaps you're right, brother. I am a bloodthirsty bastard like you. I'm sorry. Imperial Blade. Oh, no despoil. Did we beat him? Is this the end? God, I hope so. You gotta be kidding me. What? This place is about to collapse. We have to get out. Do not panic. You only get yourself under a pile of rubble if you do. Who was that? What? Who are... There's no time to explain. I shall save you all from this collapsing castle. I'll explain any questions you have once we are outside. No, Cody, it's a reference to another ROM hack. The Last Promise. That's all you need to know. Now play The Last Promise. Thanks, I guess. I hope you're telling the truth. Now, stand still. Warp, 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 warp. Wow, you actually saved us. Thank you for helping us. I am Lin, and he's Shigen. But who are you? Someone with this much power just saved us after such a long fight? Surely you could have destroyed this place within seconds. Yeah, if that were me personally. I have gone through many different names in the past. My name is not important. As for why I didn't intervene, it's because I knew this was going to happen. I knew that you were going to defeat the mercenary guild that was terrorizing this country. And with this, you have proven your worth. Shigen and Lin, you and your friends will be rewarded for these actions. Now that's more like it. Always down for some cash and goodies. I guess, but I'm still not satisfied with this explanation. We defeated the leader, but what was his motive? Yeah, why did he attack all those cities? Perhaps we'll never know. That's so lazy. Who wrote this game? Ah, oh well. Wanna watch the character endings and a glitchy total turn count? Sure. Fine. Yay! We did it. We got the total glitchy turn counts. That doesn't look... Oh, that does... Yeah, that's pretty glitchy. Yeah, yeah. 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 Corbin. Carla, the Jagan. Much to Carla's dismay, she caught an illness after the war. Oh no, of course. Carla actually does get ill. However, thanks to the fruits of modern medicine, she was able to recover and live a long and happy life. 174. Fur went to the Western Isles in Alib, where she spent her spare time hunting down the pirates living there. Due to being an excellent XP grinding spot, she became really strong in a few days. It's a little too slow to read out comfortably. 170 turns was the Chanel map, so probably accurate. Okay, I'm gonna read out only the endings of the characters that I've actually used. Faye, Ike's Shadow. After the war, she found out that her cutlass is easily purchasable in another land. She spent all her award of money in buying countless cutlasses. They're great endings. It's just if I read them all by now, it's gonna be so long. Samuel eventually got caught by the police for his identity theft charges. Ironically, the same skill is what let him escape the prison without any trace. That's Guy. Mount of Sword Saint, that's a reference to his FE7 mistranslated ending. Owain Dark, the Chosen One. Owain traveled the lands to test his sword hand, and he would eventually find a worthy opponent. He barely won in what could be considered one of the most over-the-top duels in history. Krishna, Thief Myrmidon. After the war, she decided to travel the continent for a treasure hunt. However, she fought her evil twin sister, who was carrying all the personal weapons. It's unknown if she was able to win. Didn't we beat Krishna in this playthrough? Was it another Krishna? Hana we didn't use. Vega, the Edgy Reaper. After the final battle, he had another scripted fight against Shigen, once again ending in a tie with both at 1 HP. Despite this, Vega would still be remembered as one of the strongest Myrmidons to ever live. For sure. Vega was insane. Delvin died at chapter 9, the Second Lord. 1% crit, baby. Joshua, we didn't use... Rad! Okay, I didn't use Rad. Hello, Sal. Rat finally found his one true passion. Something that he truly loved doing. LTCing bad Fire Emblem hacks. It's a real user Rat who does that. Volo we didn't use. He got paid by Shigen as promised and returned to being a mercenary. This war made Volo incredibly famous, something unheard for a Berwick Saga character. Yep, finished it just in time. Matcha we didn't use. Marita began training other people in the way of the sword. Her advices were excellent, but she would always fail at teaching others the Astra skill, wondering why her master could teach it with such ease. I skipped Joshua. Yes, I did. You can read it for yourself if you pause the VOD. I can't read all these endings. There's too many characters. Shift I didn't use. Fury Master Hinata died at Endgame 3. May he rest in peace. Best unit I've ever used, possibly. Isama I didn't use. Julia I didn't use. Marissa I didn't use. Rutger I didn't use. Catherine I didn't use. Felix, the Rude Blade. Felix went on to find even stronger opponents. Sadly, he would meet his end in the most anime and over-the-top fight of all time. He died like a true sword master. Was it Owain? It has to be Owain, right? That's my headcanon at least. Mouse I didn't use. Veggie Master Longku I didn't use. Holden I did use. It ended badly. True, extremely cool. Navarre I didn't use. Beyond his joining chapter. Shanam, not a joke unit. While Lin's and Shigen's tale just ended, Shanam's had just begun. A story full of emotion, action, and tragedy had people wondering if it really happened, or if it was just a fairy tale. Dean I didn't use. Stefan I didn't really use. Ryoma I used. It did not go well. Wounded, but remained until the end. He sure did not. He stopped talking after we got out of that cellar. Sairi, Faramir, Athena, still deflecting things. What? His contribution was going down in history, but historians would debate whether his real name was Ulster or Scottish. Larse, the growth unit. She realized that her Paragon skill wasn't because Lex was her dad, but because she believed in herself and always wished to improve. And so she did. Did Lyn achieve the first Fire Emblem? We still have to see Lyn's ending. I already original one. I didn't really use her much. We on a joining chapter. Kreitne. Didn't use. Yoda I didn't use. Luke I didn't use. C I didn't use. Z-Hark I didn't use. Avel I tried to use. I got less use out of her than some other characters I didn't use. Karel. Sure didn't use that much. Shannon de Goto. Shannon, before returning to Isaac, decided to take a memento of all the remaining odd family members and friends he met in his, albeit short, memorable journey. So he brought the Balmung, right? Lyn, the popular one. Despite being awarded as one of the strongest sword fighters in the land, she rejected the title and left. Rumors say she was hired for a future FE6 or FE7 remake, or for future FE Heroes appearances. Shigen, the Forgotten Pirate. Unlike Lyn, he accepted the title and all the treasure he won throughout his journey. After some time, however, he decided to return to his old pirate crew and tell his tale. Nobody, not even Holmes, believed him. Holmes doesn't believe a whole lot, to be honest. He's a pretty skeptical kind of guy. How nice. Let me see if there's anything else. I'll save this as the credits scene. Save the state file. Credits. Oh, it just starts over. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, or not. Okay. Oh, we just get to fight the end of final boss over and over. That's cool. That's interesting. And pretty cool. Shame Hinata's dead, though. Now I can't review the units. Because they're all dead. Shit, you get to deploy 33 on this map. What the heck? That's cool. Well, I wonder what these houses say in these ruins. Let's check that out. New Game Plus, I know, right? Let's see what happens. This is the hub map. This map you can visit the arena and fight with the final boss. You can also go to the left house to view to every map, even the ones not meant to be played. The middle house shows you every portrait in the hack, and the right house shows you every background in the hack. By seizing the gate on the right, you can save and replay this map. Thank you so much for playing Myrm Emblem, it means a lot. Drop your thoughts on the Final Universe thread. Have a nice day. Yeah, everyone should definitely do that. I'm assuming you can just fight him. Yeah, that's cool. Let me see what happens if I go to the... I actually want to show this off real quick. This is curious. Another thing I could probably not have done if I hadn't skipped Endgame 2. Oh. Just... Okay. Oh, I see what it does. So it just changes what's beneath the units. Okay. Interesting. I think you go to the next one by pressing B. I hate Mounta. I see. I thought you would be able to replay the maps, but apparently not. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let me see the middle one. These are the backgrounds. No. Oh, you just get the portraits too. I guess. Ooh. I got a new Patreon. Dark Elf 64, if you're watching, thank you for joining my Patreon. Okay, so there's a backgrounds and portraits. Okay. Interesting. What was this again? Just the backgrounds. Okay. Interesting. Very cool. And just an arena for, if you're addicted to that. It works like usual. And what if you defeat him? You probably just... Oh, wait. Oh, this is Fuga. I was like, wait, is Hinata back? No! Give me back. Give me back Hinata. I'm assuming that Shigen seizes it. Does he move? He does not move. Dev is so humble, it's just he didn't try. Impressed. Anyway, yeah, this is a really fun hack. I would definitely rate this very highly as Alone in Modern Hacks. I think this is a good recommendation by Bertina. I quickly want to say again about Endgame 2. I did not skip it because it was so horrible that it should never be played. It was just a time reason and my own energy kind of reason. I don't think that map looked very good. I think I probably wouldn't enjoy playing it all out. But I thought it would be better to play Endgame 3 at a more relaxed pace than trying to rush it all the way through. But yeah, it was super intriguing. I'm definitely going to check out Toffee's LTC of this when Engage is quieted down and I remember this exists. I don't have a whole lot to say about the hack that I haven't already said. The map design is very tight. Unit diversity is very good for being Myrm Emblem. I will say, despite all the attempts, it was sometimes hard to distinguish between one unit from another. That sometimes made it a little bit annoying to use. But it comes to the territory. There's nothing to be done about that. Nothing you can really fix about it. Except like changing the unit colors. That was actually a good idea. Or rather, it was my idea. But it was... Well, I'm happy to implement it. I was like... Because they used to be gray colored instead of blue colored. And I was like, hey, can you change them to a more distinctive way? Because it was hard to distinguish between units that had already waited their turn. Like, you can hardly tell who'd already moved and who hadn't. Because they had like the same colors. But this made them a lot different. Engage will be great, yes. He lowered our expectations and shocked us with how good it actually was. Yes, he sure did. What will happen to ROM hack streams while trying to balance TRS, Ignorant Dawn, and Engage? I might as well get into that now. This will be the last stream for a while. I will take a break from streaming to focus on Engage for, I think, at least 2 weeks, maybe longer if Engage takes longer to beat / has more hype than it, because it's such a massive release, a new Fire Emblem game, that I want to play it all the way through before doing anything else, preferably. This is a very important time for my channel overall. I don't necessarily care about the views of it all, but I think I make a mistake. I do myself a disservice by not just playing Engage. I will just let's play it, like I said in my video on Monday. I'll just play through it, one chapter or one episode at a time. I don't want to know how long the game is. I'll figure that out later. TRS is on pause as well. Ignorant Dawn will be on pause as well. Maybe after 2 weeks they will come back. I'm sure you guys can do without. I think I've ended TRS at a good point. Or rather, the episode at least makes it clear that it will be the last episode for a while. Irasano says it well. Ignorant Dawn, I would have. I recorded a couple more episodes of Ignorant Dawn that I'll do. Like, if I somehow get stuck in Engage, or for some reason I have to stop playing it for a bit, I will have Ignorant Dawn episodes as reserve. So you'll know that I have some pre-recorded ones that we can show for part 3, at least. But my aim is to just play Engage, and yes, I'll play it with raisins. Again, if you want more information about Engage and how I'm going to tackle it. What I just said is pretty much all of it, but if you have any more questions, I recommend checking the video I uploaded on Monday. It's like a 5-minute video where I go into it. And I also do a giveaway of Engage. Yes, Raisins is a very high-quality co-host. He is one of the best co-hosts I've ever seen. And for someone who's never done one, he was pretty good. And I'll be playing Engage on hard mode in case you're wondering. And I'll just, just have a blast old time because it looks like a really fun game, a really good game. Yep. And I mean, if you have any more questions about Engage or what's going to happen now, feel free to ask them. If you want to find this hack, you can find the link in the description, of course, as always. It's a link to FE Universe that you're looking for. So you can try it out there. I'm not sure if Renoud, the maker of these ROM hacks, actually watched the VODs, but thank you so much for making this. It was really a lot of fun to play. Greatly enjoyed doing it. I thought it'd be, like, the title... when I first heard of this, I was like, yeah, this seems kind of, it's like neat, but not something I want to play probably. But I got pretty much hooked the first time I tried it. You have Retina to thank for that. Retina is how you say it, to thank for that. Yeah, there was a question I wanted to answer first that was not related to Myrm Emblem. I'm going to use DLC for Engage. I think I'm going to go with the best practice, I think, for that and play without it first. And then if I think the game is good enough to where I want to buy the DLC, I'll do it. I for the sake of making guides and everything that I might want to do, I prefer to make non-DLC guides so that people who don't have the DLC can still use them. Because, for example, I'm also not going to use the Heroes link up where you get like the 3 weapons from the Heroes doors or whatever. Because I don't want my... If someone is stuck on a chapter and I make a guide for it, for example, or I want to go over builds or something, I don't want to assume, okay, if you have the Sharina sword or whatever, you can do this. I'm like, that's not great for people who don't have that link up or don't have a Heroes thing. I think that makes more sense to have the most vanilla experience of it and then have like the other things as I mentioned. Did you finish the game? Yes, I finished the game. This is a hub map after the game is over. Sharina's sword has conquest size of energy. I know, right? I know. Anyway, any more questions? You can keep me up for as long as you have relevant questions for me to answer. If you only have silly questions or no questions, I can go to bed. Did you read any of the reviews of it yet? Yeah, I read through the IGN's ones and maybe like, I think Eurogamer and maybe one more. Eurogamer is an example of a reviewer site that I kind of trust because they were willing to criticize Sword and Shield for what it was, unlike a lot of other websites that just gave it like 8s and 9s out of 10s. Like, I know I said earlier the numeric scores don't really matter a whole lot, but Eurogamer is one site that's kind of proven somewhat credible. As an example of a website that I don't trust at all, Polygon. Don't bother with it. Where's the comments for Engage giveaway start again? First Let's Play episode. So, check back in about 26 hours, and it'll probably be up. IGN is over the top, but it gave it a 9, but IGN is meh. Yeah, IGN gave, at least to IGN's credit, they gave Pokemon Scarlet Violet like a 6.5 out of 10. Any final thoughts or feelings overall about the Photon era before we see you in Ilios era begins? I think I mentioned this during Myrm Emblem 2. I never really saw much of the Edelgard Dimitri debates, wars, whatever some people might call them. That might be partially because I was closed off from the internet for spoilers when I was doing Let's Plays. And then I was also Golden Deer, so I was never really invested in Edelgard or Dimitri as much as some other people were. So I never had much of a motivation to participate and like defend a character I like or whatever. And I've always just liked Edelgard and Dimitri both. So yeah, didn't really care for that part. Some people said it got really toxic. I never really noticed the toxic part personally, but that doesn't mean it wasn't there. I thought Three Houses was a really interesting time, but for a game that was both made to be so repeated playable, to be so dull to replay over and over again, that didn't really work very well, did it? It was a good game, but generally only once. Would you recommend Three Hopes to someone that isn't much into Warriors? Only if you're really into the Three Houses characters and you want to see an alternate timeline for that. I think from that perspective it's interesting, but you really have to enjoy the Warriors gameplay to enjoy Three Hopes. If you've played another Warriors game and you didn't like it, I would not recommend Three Hopes. Try to be positive. I think I will like Engage in its own way. Yeah, that's the approach I'm getting. I think some parts of an Engage that I've seen so far, definitely not made for my type of player, but I can complain endlessly about what it's not, but for my first playthrough, I just want to be optimistic about it. It's not the same as like I want to say that's not the same as shilling and be like, oh, never be negative about new game or whatever. I'll definitely give it some like, I'll mention if I don't like something, but I'm not gonna wallow in negativity and try to criticize it for everything ever. Like first I want to finish the game, then I'll gather my thoughts, and we'll see where it lands. But I like to give things the benefit of the doubt the first time around. It's different in Fire Emblem than from like Pokemon, which I criticize a lot because Pokemon has already disappointed me a million times and does not deserve the benefit of the doubt anymore. But Fire Emblem, on the other hand, is pretty good. Let's see. I see another question about the scope, which is probably good, but I'm seeing if there's any other questions because I already answered like 5 of your questions. Probably because they're good questions. Final hopes and wishes for Engage while we're still on the Engageless side of the community's history. I just want it to be a fun game, gameplay focused. People are calling the gameplay like hard and good, which is what people say about Conquest. Conquest can be trivialized very easily, and I hope that like even if you can break Engage a little bit, I hope it'll still be fun. I also hope that it's not hard all the way through if you don't want it to be. It's kind of hard to explain. I like it when a Fire Emblem game gives you a couple win buttons that you can use as like easy outs to annoying situations, because, you know, getting stuck is no fun. It's nice to be challenged, but it's also nice to be able to say, okay, I'm gonna get past this challenge now, which is what for me is that's what the turn wheel's for. That's what people like Hinata and Attack are for. But it looks like that will be there. I still am very skeptical on like the reviewers' ability to play the game properly if they can't break an entire map apart with a warp strategy. Like if there's a warp feature in the game and a lot of maps rely on kill boss objectives, for example, then how are you not finishing maps in one turn if you want to? No, that's a scoop, don't worry. I appreciate your questions. I was just making sure that no one else was asking questions and was repeatedly answering you while no one else was, while ignoring everyone else. I didn't want that to happen, but I'm fine with answering questions for you. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off here because there's no point in skipping to Endgame if I can't use sleep to my advantage. So, yeah, tomorrow, about 26 hours from now, probably a little more, I will have the first episode of the Engage Let's Play up. And from there, I plan to upload it once a day. I'm going for twice if I can, but I don't want to burn my co-host too much. So, it might not happen twice a day for a little while, but at least once a day. I'll see you guys around. Enjoy Engage if I don't see you until then. And later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, everyone.